Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Thank you so much for spending your Tuesday night with us here on Front Porch News and Chad's Media. For the second round in a row, we have a very special double header. Both the Sulphur Springs Lady Cats and Sulphur Springs Wildcats will be taking on Kilgore here tonight. Again, it'll be set up into two different streams. So we got the Sulphur Springs Lady Cats going first, and we have, a very, very big, very special night of playoff soccer ahead of us. Before we get started real quick, I want to make sure everyone knows that the pregame show, as always, is brought to you by Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge, where they make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable. Explore their extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles tailored to fit any lifestyle and budget. Their dedicated team is there to guide you through every step, from selecting the perfect car to securing financing. Go visit them or browse their online showroom at ssdodge.com. Your next journey starts with a perfect car. Find it at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge. And because we've got Lady Cat soccer, or just because we have playoff soccer at all, I'm joined once again by Woody and Joel Tiemeyer. What's going on, guys?
Man, we are excited to be in this round of the playoffs, and we've got a good matchup tonight against Kilgore, and they ought to be a pretty solid test for us. And, looking forward to a great night, and I do believe Rowan Faircloth is still out tonight, and so it's going to be a tough one. What do you think, Woody?
Hey, man, I'm excited to be here with you guys as well. We could be doing a lot worse things on a weeknight, hanging around, doing the same old nothing, but we get to be calling Lady Cat soccer. So I am out of breath. I started this little journey up here because, Joel works out, and he's a CrossFitter, so I was like, I'm not going to let him out CrossFit me. So I jogged up the stairs, and it's like it's pretty far up here. So if I'm out of breath, panting,
it's a pretty far trip. We might have to get through the pregame show, and then once the game gets started, Woody might be ready to roll a little bit.
But back to soccer, to your question. So I had the honor of being a guest speaker at the team dinner last night, and hey, man, does it make life easier when you have a Rowan Faircloth on the team? Yes, it does. But are we fully capable of coming out here and playing some pretty soccer? We absolutely are. We were able to have a good conversation with each and every one of these girls, talk about what they do well and highlight some of the things they've accomplished this season. And they proved it last week. They have the skills and the tools available to go make something happen, and I'm looking forward to a big game.
Yeah, I was going to ask, here in a few minutes, we want to make sure we get to hear from some of the people that make the pregame show happen and everything, but I wanted to ask both of you, from what we saw in the first round, like you said, no Rowan Faircloth again tonight, what are some of the things you liked that you saw in the bye district that you're hoping to see more of tonight if the Lady Cats want to get another win in advance?
So a couple things we kept saying the last game, settle down and take control of the game. That's exactly what we talked about last night. I talked to Coach T before our team dinner. I said, is there anything you're trying to hit on? And he's like, set the tone early. So we finally did that. We started off a little slow, but we finally settled down, and, man, we played some beautiful, beautiful soccer. So I think the team that sets the tone the earliest and gets to play their game the earliest, they're going to have a lot easier game today.
Yeah, and I think to that point, they did kind of get off to a slower start than normal. I mean, it only took a few minutes, and then they settled in. But I think you'll even see a little bit of a better start than that. Like you said, for a lot of those players, it may have been their first playoff game or their first one without Rowan and everything. So I think to that point, you might see an even quicker start here tonight.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to Jolie Moore came on last week and provided the great spark that we needed and some times when our offense looked a little bit flat. And so I'm really looking forward to see how the offense starts off strong. The dream scenario, the dream start would be to get a couple great shots on goal in the first couple minutes to build their confidence of, hey, we got this, we can do it. And the outstanding defense, I mean, the four girls in the back, they're awesome. So really, really looking for a good game from them.
And something else we do need to talk about, this team, I believe, did have a non-district, like a preseason matchup. I believe we tied. Is that right? Or it might have gone on OT. Probably should have done some research, but a tight game. We had Rowan then. We did not have Rainey Johnson then. I don't know what Jolie's status was back then. So yes, there are some pieces. But I tell you what, Rainey Johnson is going to be a big part of our success tonight as well. She was not there for sure when early on. She was deep into basketball season. Having her in our midfield, absolute game changer for our team. We discussed that a lot last night as well.
Yeah, and I'm looking for when who was name just left me, Rainey. Last week when they put her up at more offensive and a striking mid. To be able to make some runs, make some good passes. She really helped establish a solid offensive game for us.
Yeah, I feel like every time we've seen her, like you're saying, we kind of see her in both of those positions. She'll help out more on defensively and in offense. Excited to see how she does tonight. We have a few minutes still here, so I want to make sure we get to hear from some of our advertisers that make all this possible. Then we'll be back to wrap up the Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge pregame show.
Whether you're looking for a heavy-duty truck for the ranch, a sports car to fulfill your dreams, or even a minivan to get the kids to football practice, Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge has just what you need. As a part of this community, we're dedicated to serving our hometown with the best selection and exceptional service. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is here to ensure you drive away happy and confident. Come on by today and see why Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge is the trusted choice for your next vehicle.
Welcome to Corner Grub House. This iconic spot has been home to family-owned businesses, and we're proud to continue that tradition. Here, we serve freshly made comfort dishes that make you feel right at home. Enjoy our southern hospitality while watching Wildcat football every Friday night on our big screen. Craving a taste of tradition? Call us today at 903-919-5058 for delivery or catering. Or visit our website at cornergrubhouse.com, where every meal and every game feels like coming home.
The year was 1927. The first TV image was transmitted. Charles Lindbergh completed the first solo transatlantic flight. Babe Ruth set a single-season home run record, and Alliance Bank was formed, beginning a tradition of serving communities that remains today. We will be there for that new business, your new home, and we'll be there for you. Alliance Bank has been there for some of your most important decisions and will continue to be the bank you can trust. Alliance Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Welcome to Bell Concrete, Inc., where we treat our clients like family. For over 70 years, we've delivered the finest ready-mixed concrete, sand, and aggregate. Our friendly staff ensures your project is completed with care and a smile. With locations in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and Anna, we're here for you. Call us today at 903-885-3126 and experience the Bell Concrete difference.
Welcome to Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge, where we make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable. Explore our extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles tailored to fit every lifestyle and budget. Our dedicated team is here to guide you through every step, from selecting the perfect car to securing financing. Come visit us today or browse our online showroom at ssdodge.com. Your next journey starts with the perfect car. Find it here at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge.
Just a couple minutes left here in the Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge pregame show. Woody, y'all wanted to get each of your official on-air predictions for tonight's game, and then if y'all wanted to give any predictions for Way Bible Church player of the game or players to watch, anything like that.
My prediction is going to be a 2-1 victory for the Lady Cats, and I believe that they're going to play a strong game, a solid game. And, yeah, I think it's going to be pretty powerful. Man, I'm going to choose a defender for player of the game. I'm going to look at probably Addie Jones. I'm going to look at her. I think she's going to make some good defensive plays tonight, and that or Natalie Cruz. It's going to be my predictions for player of the game.
Love it. Woody, what you got for us?
All right, so I'm going I do think this is going to be a defensive battle. I'm going 1-0 Sulphur Springs. I know that's 2 total homer picks, but we are homers. We're wearing Sulphur Springs Lady Cats gear. And I was going to originally say somebody on the defense like Joel, but I'm going to switch it up. And I think we have lots of things, the directions we can go with this, but somewhere in the midfield, if we can, we can control the midfield and control the pace of the game and set our tone through the midfield, it's going to make our life easier. So somebody in the midfield. I'm not ready to name a name yet, but I have one in, a couple that I'm thinking of.
I would have also gone with Rainey. Of course, you mentioned her. Mackenzie Adams, I might. Y'all keep talking about defensively. I might throw Mackenzie Adams out there.
Yep.
But we've got 2 Sulphur Springs victories. I like that. I would ask Korey, but I already know. He's got Lady Cats in a close one, I feel like.
And, we talked about a lot of different, key factors at the team meeting last night, team dinner. And the magic of Maya. She plays big. She saves her biggest games for the biggest games. And so it wouldn't surprise me if she figured out a way to make a big impact. That's typically where she shows up big. Been always pretty quiet in district based on the people we see, but man, she shows up in these big games, and she has the last couple of years, so I expect something tonight too.
And she had a couple. There weren't a ton of opportunities, but a couple big saves last week as well. I believe in the bi-district round.
Yep.
Looks like we're almost ready for the national anthems and starting lineup. So as soon as they are, of course, the three of us will step out of the way and make sure y'all get to see and hear that.
Well, we're getting ready for that. That is got 15 seconds before that's happening, I think, but somebody's going to get their heart broken tonight, gents. There's some seniors, and there's going to be a pack of girls. The last time they lace up cleats ever in their life is going to be like right now. And so it's a big deal. They got to think about that. Nerves. Shake off. Whoever shakes off the nerves and sets their tone the earliest in this game, their path is going to be the easiest, I believe.
Got to be like Mariah Carey. Just got to shake it off.
Yep. That or Taylor Swift.
Or Taylor Swift, yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to step out of the way for the national anthem and the starting lineups, and then y'all are stuck with us for the rest of the night.
Okay, introducing Kilgore Bulldogs. Liliana McKenna. Number 1, Juliet Gonzalez. Number 2, Natalie Hudman. Number 3, Brittany Korey. Number 4, Analia Rojas. Number 5, Lexi Laura. Number 6, Reese Burgess. Number 7, Tracy Ferguson. Number 9, Angelica Uchoa. Number 10, Ruby Alamanza. Number 11, Kinley Vega. Number 12, Macy McNew. Number 13, Phoenix Rivers. Number 14, Esperanza Garcia. Number 15, Celeste Vasquez. Number 16, Juliana Cedillo. Number 17, Alea Verlos. Number 18, Dulce Campos. Number 19, Emily Jimenez. Head coach Daniel Garcia. Assistant coach Maddie James. Trainer Latabia Prime. Okay, introducing the Sulphur Springs.
Okay.
Number 00, Maya Overa. Number 1, Natalie Confradia. Number 2, Addie Jones. Number 3, Rowan Burklow. Number 4, Mackenzie Adams. Number 5, Trinity White. Number 6, Valerie Flecker. Number 7, Addie Fenton. Number 8, Hannah Bledsoe. Number 9, Joby Brown. Number 10, Jolia Moore. Number 11, Edith Martinez. Number 12, Natalie Cruz. Number 14, Brianna Ruiz. Number 15, Arlen McNair. Number 16, Ashley Aceves. Number 17, Katie Ladino. Number 18, Alondra Leon.
Gotcha.
Number 19, Rainey Johnson.
That's 31.
Number 20, Rosa Lopez. 21, Jocelyn Mendoza. 22, Charisma Stejek.
Yeah.
23, Alexandra Monsalves. 24, Haley Flannery. 25, Perla Santa Cruz. 99, Edelyn Resendez. Head coach, Angel Tavera. Assistant coach, Stephen Marino. Assistant coach, Becky Medlock. Due to technical difficulties, we don't have the national anthem at this time.
Oh, they're singing.
Please proceed. Please proceed to the game. Okay, due to the technical difficulties, we don't have the national anthem.
Faircloth is telling them to keep going.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost ready to get started. Thank you so much for hanging out with us during the Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge pregame show. Before we get started, I want to tell everyone that at Hooten's Hardware, they offer a wide variety of tools, materials, and supplies for all your home, business, and outdoor projects and repairs. With over 40,000 square feet of materials in stock, they're sure to have everything you need for any job, from pipe and steel, metal building components, a full lumber yard, welding, repair, and fabrication. Outdoor power equipment and RV and boat lift supplies. Trust me when I tell you that at Hooten's Hardware, they're more than just nuts and bolts. And I also want to give a big shout out to Aaron Neal, who is the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. At Hamby Insurance, they keep you covered in all your adventures and all your life. Whether it's auto insurance, home insurance, renter's insurance, or business owner packages, protect what you love most. You can also visit hambyinsurance.com or give them a call at 972-285-0381 to get a quote today. Hamby Insurance, a trusted name in North Texas since 1940. Guys, we're almost ready to get rolling.
We're ready, man. And special thank you to all the fans who sang the national anthem. I love that. That's awesome when the technical difficulties weren't in our favor.
Yeah, I was about to say it's awesome if they're not on our
affecting
the broadcast.
The announcer was announcing that there were technical difficulties, so no national anthem. And then our fans are saying, we're singing it right now. Like, hold on. Like, waving them down. It was neat.
Harder to do the stars if we're all singing it. But again, if you're joining us late or you missed it, both Woody and Joel have predicted Lady Cat wins here tonight. I think 1-0 and 2-1. Is that right?
You are correct, my friend. It's going to be
1-0-2-1. So we're getting a nice close game regardless. Korey, I know you found on Twitter the prediction for the boys game. You didn't see one for the girls, did you? I believe they had the boys winning tonight's game in PKs, didn't you? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That would be exciting. We already got one Lethal Enforcer. Yeah, we already got an overtime game here this postseason. No PKs yet. But, again, while we have a quick second, I want to give a big shout-out to our friends over at Roper & White. Sulphur Springs is where Brian White and Daniel Roper call home, a place where they've raised families, planted their roots, and proudly serve for all your legal needs. At Roper & White, they're Wildcats past, present, and future. They're more than just legal experts. They're partners in your journey to justice and success. With a dedicated team, they offer personalized legal strategies tailored to fit your needs. From everyone over at Roper & White, go Lady Cats.
What's it called?
Yeah, and we're about to get it started. Looks like the starting lineup's walking on the field right now. The Sulphur Springs Lady Cats are in the blue jerseys. Kilgore is in the white jerseys. And refs are getting on the field, getting in place. About to get everything started, kicking it off.
So starting at keeper, Maya Olvera, the magic of Maya happening tonight. I see Natalie walking back there with her. Obviously, Addie Jones right there at center back as well. Right back, Joby Brown. Left back, Mackenzie Adams. And then you have two holding mids, Rainey Johnson and Katie Ladino. And it looks like Jolie Moore playing up top.
Yes.
I like that. And coming right out and ball hawking it all right. I like it.
Yeah.
Then we have Nikki
Valerie
Flecker's
Flecker.
daughter, Valerie, on the left wing. And it looks like Edith Martinez out there at right wing starting off, if that is all correct. And then you have Addie Fenton at the attacking mid spot. So starting lineup, Sulphur Springs Lady Cats, and tone, and more tone. That's what we need to, like we say, the first 10 minutes all the time.
Yeah, we got to come out strong. We got to come out fast, and want to see some aggressive play from our offense. And man, we got to play good possession ball. And that's one thing we can't do is continue to let it bounce in the middle of the field. We need to win those a little bit quicker. And good pass down here to Valerie, passing it back in.
Nice ball. We are
Addie Fenton
already
all the way through. Go, Jolie.
We are already really connecting some passes and really working the ball up a little more methodically. We got a little panicky right off the bat. I think it was just playoff jitters in general.
Yeah.
I know we talked about it last night. I know coaches, the whole coaching staff just talked about it. But, man, it looks very, very calm and confident on the way down the field, and I hope we continue to do that.
Yeah, and it looks like it's going to be a Sulphur Springs. Is it a corner? This press box is horrible. It's got walls on both sides, so you can only look straight ahead.
It is hard to do. All right, Katie. And I like the idea. A little bit of a mishit, but, man, Katie last year's not taking that shot. I appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
And here we go, back to possessing. Katie taking control there along with Rainey Johnson. Back to Addie Jones. And we're just taking our time, and I like the idea.
Build
and
it
let's
up.
use the width. I like it. It's kicking it over on the left side to McKenzie. And we're finding feet. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Lady Cat soccer. They're going to be tired if we continue to do this all night long.
Yeah. And a little bit of a missed pass intercepted by Kilgore.
But here we go. It's a nice little long ball right there. But
wide open.
That's bad news.
And it's a goal
bad
for
news
Kilgore.
for Lady Cats right off the bat. We just did not take the best angle on it. We have more speed than that forward, and we let her receive, possess, dribble, pass it in.
Yep. And credit to her. Great shot in the lower corner of the goal. And that's what Sulphur Springs needs to come back, and we need to execute.
Basically 2 minutes and some change into this game, down 1-0. That's not how we wanted to start, but we really have controlled the pace, but it takes one little counter like that.
Yep.
And so you're closer to your prediction than me.
Yeah. So Woody's prediction has already been busted in the first 2 minutes of the game. He predicted a 1-0 Lady Cat win.
All right, so we need to settle this ball down, get it on the ground, pass to feet. Let's regain that possession style that we started the game off with. We still look pretty good. I would get right back to exactly what we were doing. And then we haven't seen all season long, we have not seen the back line take an angle. People try to through ball us all the time. Haven't seen that happen. I'll chalk that up as an anomaly, and I hope these girls on the field do too. Forget about it and roll on down the road.
Valerie just took a shot with the ball looked like to the face, but she seems to be okay. Kilgore now possesses, playing another long ball. I would have thought
that was off. It was delayed, but yeah. We had a little help from some of the cameramen down there, and that might have helped the linesmen here because they were certainly calling for it.
Right. So it'll be a Sulphur Springs free kick about the 23-yard line.
I wouldn't be able to tell. All right. Addie Jones taking this kick.
All right, let's get it to somebody, ladies. Let's get it. Addie Fenton fighting for the ball right now. Kilgore maintains possession. And there's another long ball through. We're going to have to figure out how to prevent that from happening.
You know, and that's been part of the game plan. We see that all the time. And that's not the most consistent offensive strategy. They caught us slipping, and I don't think you'll see that again like that. If that's the only game plan, I would feel pretty good about the rest of this ball game for the Lady Cats.
Yeah, absolutely. And as long as Addie Jones can stay marked up on that lead striker there, I think we're going to be pretty well off on this.
But it's all about adjustments, and it's a long game.
Yep. And I'm anxious to see how this.
There it is again.
Yep. Maya makes a great diving save right there.
Good job, Maya.
Good job. And I'm anxious to see how the heat takes a toll on the players. They're not used to playing in 90-degree weather. It's usually cold throughout the winter, and they're playing in a lot cooler temperatures, so keep an eye on conditioning and hydration.
And that's the people, the folks. Most of these girls are playing club ball these days.
Yeah.
Man, when they get the season started in August.
Oh yeah.
This is easy peasy. Here we go. That's a foul. You don't see Rainey go down too often, but I would imagine she's not going to put up with that and tolerate that too many more times.
They just took her ankles out from under when she was going for the ball.
Yeah, in August they're going to be wishing it was this weather today, huh?
Yeah, you ain't kidding. I'm already wishing it was 60 degrees again, and I'm usually a hot weather person, but in my old age, I'm going for the cooler weather. Oh.
And at least we're checking back. I see Natalie right there checking back.
Yeah.
So now we got
Natalie's
the keeper.
going to run with her.
So that's just an adjustment that we've made already. The keeper really did. Uh-oh. Here we go.
That was a straight push in the back.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
But that's where I would have liked to seen Maya come out in the box, go grab the ball.
Yep.
She's got a perfect shielding opportunity, and that's something down there they need to be able to communicate. But good job by Natalie Cruz right there, being able to, solidify a free kick. Got a little bit of rough with her, whatever. So anyway, they're playing physical, but that's soccer for you.
Yeah.
They're gonna rough us up, and it's our job to get rough right back with them and let the refs draw that line in the sand.
Yeah.
But we can't just get roughed up. We got to do some roughing up.
Yeah, because that's the second time their strikers pushed one of our players down in the game.
And so there's the long ball, and so Mackenzie Adams coming out.
Yep.
And throw in Sulphur Springs.
One adjustment that could be a possibility with Mackenzie Adams' speed, just stick her right on that front striker and just say, don't ever let her leave you. Wherever she is, you are.
And I think that I already saw a little adjustment. You're having Natalie, I don't know if she was coached to do that, but you saw her cheat back, and I don't think they're trying to play an offside trap necessarily or as high as they were. I saw her cheat back just about 5-6 yards, and that will take – and she usually has pretty good angles too, so I would imagine we can settle that down.
Yeah, and Natalie's got great soccer IQ. She's after that first run and that first goal, she's gonna make adjustments.
I'd love to see us just pass this ball out, roll it out, and maintain possession, because we have lost possession on every single one of these.
Yep.
And here's another one.
Let's go win it, Addie.
Right,
go, Jolie. Here we go. Jolie fighting for the ball. Kilgore's defender dribbling.
Here you go. I like that.
There we go.
I like that. Let's go, Jolie.
This could be your
And
first
throw in
chance
Sulphur
to have
Springs.
possession down here, I feel like.
Good throw in from Valerie. Jolie's running down the far sideline, and Kilgore is now intercepted it, taking possession of the ball.
And here we go, Katie. To Addie. Addie to almost Jolie, and a little deflection there. Stays in bounds. And so I like the patience. Let's just work the ball up the field intentionally. Let's not give up possession. And if we lose possession, let's go get it back.
Absolutely.
And then here we go, just like that.
Natalie's
nice
got
angle by Natalie.
Yep. Good switch over by Mackenzie to fill her position. And looks like it stayed in bounds, and it's out on Sulphur Springs right now. It's going to be a Kilgore throw-in about the 47-yard line.
It is very difficult to see the out-of-bounds line. So we got an early sub. So it looks like Addie Jones coming off the field. They're going to push Rainey back at center back and then put Ashley back at the holding mid spot right where Rainey was. So I don't know if she just needs a breather, if she's dinged up. Be interesting to see. A little earlier coming out than she would normally go. They might be giving her some coaching too and some adjustments.
Yeah.
And so that would be a good idea. Oh my goodness, guys.
Yeah, we got to have some good communication start happening between our defenders and Maya, because there's been about 3 times that we've noticed that Maya, I was thinking she was going to come out and get the ball, and she just kind of stayed back on her line, and the defense is used to her calling for the ball and getting it.
Yeah, it's time to get off the line and go take care of business in the box, and if they're not going to holler, you do the hollering as the senior leader of this team and the keeper, and that's your box, you own it.
Yep.
And if they're not going to say anything and there's a guess, you go holler, and that's my ball. Let's go.
Yeah, on the defensive side of the ball, the keeper is king.
All right, here we go. Jolie Moore, we'll take a long ball of our own. And nice job. They've got their captain back there at center back. I know they've probably watched some of our games. They've scouted our team out. And it is a new look with Jolie Moore up there, so there might be some mixing and matching and different personnel and things like that. But so we're trying to get our wits about us as well. 9 minutes into this game almost, so let's keep doing it. And when in doubt, let's possess the ball and not force it up the field.
Yep. Just a little too hard of a pass. Katie couldn't take control of it, but good recovery by Natalie right there.
And then here we go, Edith getting in the mix.
Yeah.
And then here's Ashley. And to Joby Brown, let's pass to feet. And out of bounds, and Sulphur Springs Lady Cats throw in.
Yeah, when Addie Jones came out, I was wondering on those first couple runs, she didn't look 100%. She didn't look like she was able to.
Yeah, I don't know. So now it looks like we have Edith coming off, and then we have Natalie Kafradia coming in, and so they're switching it up. Natalie's going to go up top. Jolie Moore is going to go out. Looks like she's going to go out on the right wing spot. Just Addie Fenton happens to be over there too, getting in the mix on this throw-in possession here. So that's typically where you'll see a lot of Jolie is over there on the right wing. And so a change of pace, not upset with that.
No.
Nice turn by Ashley. And those are the ones where we got to maintain a good possession. It's a heavy touch, gave up possession. In that middle of the field we talked about. Right now in the middle of the field, we are not winning the midfield battles. We're mishitting. We're guessing on some passes. Settle down, be intentional, play our game, and set the tone. So it's a little bit of a battle. I know they're up 1-0, but it's really a mix on who's really, setting the tone in this thing. We possess well, but then we're giving up uncontested passes along the way. I'd love us to just buckle down and let's be intentional after intentional after intentional passes.
Yep. And what I hope I see from Natalie up front, I hope she just wreck shop. Just go for every ball and create chaos, make them make a mistake, and let's capitalize on it.
So I'm not sure what's going on down here.
Woody, while we're waiting real quick, this gives me a good chance to tell everyone about our good friends over at A&S. If you're having problems finding comfort in your own space, let A&S Air Conditioning find a perfect solution for your heating and cooling needs. They've been providing affordable heating and AC repairs in Hopkins, Franklin, and surrounding counties for over 35 years. They specialize in the repair and maintenance of all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment in both residential and commercial settings. Now's the perfect time to give them a call at 903-885-8072 and ask about their spring maintenance packages. And also, real quick, I want to give a shout out to Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty. She is your local real estate expert, raised right here in Hopkins County, and a proud mother to 2 boys. She's deeply invested in our community, and she's committed to providing honest and hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. So find your dream home together and give her a call today.
And we are. Did the scoreboard go down?
That's over here.
I'm not sure. I didn't know if.
I didn't know if 10 minutes into the game, or are they doing mandatory water breaks? I know they do that sometimes in club.
Oh, they could be.
I don't think they would do it.
I don't either.
They would do it halfway through. I don't know what the deal. I was texting one of the parents, and it might be a clock issue. Not real sure.
Real quick before we resume action, if y'all enjoy the game day post that y'all see every Tuesday, every Friday, you can thank the good people at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, where they're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with them today. From modern floor plans to customizable design features, they're here to answer all of your questions and guide you through every step of the way. Visit them and explore their wide range of manufactured or modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting for you at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, building dreams one home at a time. And it's not too late. You can still get 5% off your down payment on the purchase of a new home from Clayton Homes through the month of March. So don't wait until it's too late for that. Almost ready to resume action. 30 minutes, 33 seconds left here in the first half.
And it looks like it's Kilgore throw-in.
Hand across my eyes, to see the screen.
And it's across down the middle. Mackenzie Adams possessing it. Great job by Mackenzie running through that ball. Then you have Valerie Flecker clearing it out, but Kilgore now maintains possession.
All right, so midfield, let's step it up.
There we go. Now we got to maintain some possession.
Take your time. Here's Natalie coming up. And
through ball to
Natalie.
And she's running. Keeper's out of the box.
Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go. Here we go.
We got to win this ball. Oh,
that's a good little run. So a little spark of quickness with Natalie right there.
Yeah.
And and that was Valerie Flecker that saw that and popped it up the field. And that's a good calculated chance. She saw her running. She knows that Natalie is quick, and, man, that was a good job by that keeper. Just if that keeper wouldn't have come off of her line, that could have been bad news, but it was still a great collision there, and both girls wanted it. So good job, Lady Cats. More of that.
Yes, and that's what we were talking about a second ago. We want to see Natalie up there just wreaking havoc and making things happen. Goal kick, Sulphur Springs.
All right, Natalie in the mix too. So here we go. We got Addie Fenton coming
Addie's
right
running through it. There she goes.
And tugging on the jersey.
Yeah, come on, Addie. Addie gets a shot off. Keeper.
And they were all over her, tugging on her jersey. I'd love to see a replay, but we probably missed that part. But smart defensive play, no call, no foul. Smart tactical play by somebody that got outmatched with some speed.
Yeah.
And here we go. I think the little intensity has ramped up a little bit.
Yep. And they're giving a throw in to Kilgore on that. It's gonna be a physical match.
All right, so okay, so they called that a foul down there, so it's a free kick.
And a foul on us.
There's a little collision down there, so
I would have said it was a 50-50 collision and just let it go. But that's why I'm here at the press box. I'm not on the field with the blue jersey.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
We got some space. There we go. Oh.
Good job by the center back there. Let's do it again.
Addie retains it. Great ball
here we go,
for Jolie Moore. Get the angle, Jolie. Get the angle, Jolie. Here we go. Oh.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Put
your wheels on.
Valerie. Nice. Valerie contests it. Maintains possession of it. Great little move right there.
Let's go, Valerie.
Her quickness.
Somebody give her some help. And then here comes Katie Ladino, and I like it. We're contesting every time they touch the ball.
Absolutely.
We're giving them all kinds of grief. I like it. Here comes Mackenzie Adams. No easy passes. No easy dribbles. Let's go put one in the back of the net.
Great pass to Addie Fenton.
And that's going to be a throw-in Sulphur Springs deflection off of Kilgore. So
yeah.
We got 27 minutes left in this half. We've got a lot of soccer left, but I feel like the intensity level has just ramped up several notches. That's what we need, a spark. I think that was a good – they were shuffling the deck with some personnel, and I think it's been a great little mix and some chemistry that they've got going on. That's exactly when that started to happen as far as the intensity changing and everything.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good move by the coaches there.
And we're winning a lot of the 50-50 balls right now, which is great to see.
And, here we go. And don't forget about – so Rainey's down there being involved with the game. They slid her back to center back. That's where she played all of last season. And so it's a lot of good versatility being shown right now by different player packages and everything. All right, so here we go.
Through ball. Maya, you need to come get them, girl.
That's a nice tackle right there.
Yeah, great job by Natalie Cruz.
Yeah, we need to be able to notice if our person is dealing with some speed. That girl certainly was. And again, I would try to own the box back there instead of we got away with one right there. I think.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, the freshman Natalie Cruz, great tackle.
Yeah,
that could have been dangerous with a 1v1 versus the keeper again. That would have been bad news.
And for a freshman, her soccer IQ is off the charts. Like, she sees the field good. She knows when to make plays.
And Jolie Moore getting in the mix, and I like it. Just battling. I love it, Jolie. Let's go. And coming back. So I like it. We have them on their heels a little bit. They've got, they did get the early goal, but, man, we've figured some things out. We're being a little more intentional with things, and I like it, just battling. I like it every time. Don't let them turn.
Look at that. There we go. Good job, Natalie. McKenzie's contesting it. There you go, Mackenzie. Great job.
I like it, Mackenzie.
There you go, Natalie. Good job stepping in.
And let's pass to feet. Let's keep the possession. We got to keep possession.
Yeah,
there's nobody on us. We've got infinite time. We need to find some blue jerseys. No second bounce. There we go, Addie.
There we go. Good job, Natalie. It's a way to be up there causing havoc. Kilgore's got possession of it at the moment, but great challenge by Joby Brown right there, getting in the
Brown,
action,
getting
running through
in,
it. Come
trying
on,
to be
Joby.
somebody. I love the toughness.
Yes.
We talked about her toughness yesterday at the team dinner.
I love it.
Guys, she plays a lot bigger than she is. That just shows it.
Yep.
No easy turns, no easy reception of the passes, no easy distribution. We need to stay on them with this level of intensity.
We're gonna catch a break soon if we keep this intensity up. And I love just watching Joby fight for the ball a second ago because that girl's bigger than Joby, and she just knocked her off the ball.
Yeah. That was the foul call down there, that little collision with Joby, I believe, a minute ago. So I'd love to see no second bounce for sure. So
there you go, Mackenzie Adams, getting in the mix. Let's go. Good
There
job,
we go.
Mackenzie. That's what we're talking
Speed and
about.
athleticism, it is.
Yes.
It is helping us greatly. Don't let her turn. Here
Yes,
we go.
good job. Rainey Johnson with the great steal right there.
I mean, I like it, though. Let's make their life difficult.
Yeah. Pass outside to Kilgore. She's passing it back in. That striker's got a good cut back right there.
But, hey,
there
slow
we
it
go,
down to
Maya.
walking
Yep,
pace.
absolutely.
How many times you hear me say that in a broadcast? We could have stepped. We could have jammed. We could have
Yep.
done all kinds of things. We could have stabbed at it. We just made her do something with it and gave it away. Turnover, right back in our possession. Just basically a pass to the keeper. That's what we want more of right there. Let's not get too crazy out there. Our composure looks great.
Yes, good job, Ashley. That's good hustle right there. And what I'm liking is we have, whenever the ball is in a Kilgore's player's possession, we have 2 to 3 people crashing on the ball, not just one, making it 1v1, where it makes it extremely difficult for them to get a good pass.
And I would say this battle over here with Joby and their player, this girl has outsized her, but Joby's getting the better of her. And this girl's going to have a frustrating night, I would imagine. Not having a lot of luck over there on that side. I hope she keeps it up and ramps it up even a couple of more notches. So hats off to her. That's going to be a nice battle to watch as this game plays out with more and more minutes. Fitness is going to come into play. At some point, are these kids used to this on this team, their team? When it gets into 22 minutes left in the entire game, what's it going to look like? Who's the most fit team? Who has the most depth? All those things matter.
Yeah. Yeah, with temperatures like this, the last 20 minutes of the game, easy stop right there for Maya from a far outside shot by the Kilgore players. But, yeah, because the heat will take its toll, and this is where conditioning comes in throughout the year. Kilgore's got the ball, but
nice
great job by Valerie.
Another deflection by Valerie, just all up in the mix. I like it. Another ball by Valerie. Oh, see if we can get it over.
Oh, come on, Natalie. Get it through.
I like it.
Good ball. That's the way to play it back.
Look at this left
Valerie.
side out here. And
Ashley
I like
wins
it playing through it again.
Yep. Great job by Katie right there. Get the ball up. And we got it.
Go.
Come on. Oh, come on, Jolie. And Jolie's dribbling. Pass it back to the middle. Oh, just in front of Addie. She couldn't get a foot on it.
I want us to continue that. Sometimes the games work out. Oh, good luck trying to knock Ashley off the ball right there.
Yeah.
And trying to hard foul. Doesn't work as well. Good toughness there by Ashley.
Good job,
Getting
Ashley.
in the mix. But some games it works out where it seems like you win every 50-50 ball or you lose every 50-50 ball.
Right.
For the last 10 minutes, it seems like we've been on the winning side of it. And I think that when you talk about Coach T and he says setting the tone, we've set our tone from the moment that he made this 2 or 3 subs and shuffled some positioning up. And so that's it. That's what wins ball games. We just need to put one in the back of the net to equalize here. So we got somebody wide open over here, and nice
job,
angle
Mackenzie.
by Mackenzie Adams.
Play it back out to her. She's wide open. And we just lost possession.
And keeper, here we go.
There we go, Maya. That's what I want to see. Good job.
And let's roll that ball out. Look at this. Look at Joby Brown. We're going to punt the ball out. Let's see here. Can we maintain possession? No second bounce. Good job, Jolie Moore. And they are all over each other, and that's a nice battle to watch out there as well. And nice turn and a little loss of possession there. Got out there with the ball. So, and here's the battle we've been talking about. And it looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Kilgore. With about 19:53 left in this first half. So will we see what kind of setup they have on their corner kick. They've got see what kind of positioning they've got going on, see what kind of battles we got going on down here. And so Kilgore not in a big hurry to go get this, you know, might be catching their breath, giving them a chance to reset.
And they're already shoving in the box right in front of the keeper.
Yeah, look at that. They are getting after it. So the
Ashley
ref's going to go have a talking to right here.
Yep.
And so that no more.
Yeah.
Like that, I would think it's gotten a little chippy. Wouldn't surprise me if you see a card to kind of lay down the law here in a minute.
Yeah.
If it continues to be that way, and it looks like it's going to be a goal kick, Sulphur Springs Lady Cats. But that's going to be it. Like I like the ref. He's letting them play, but he's no nonsense, telling them exactly how it's going to be. So.
And it looks like we got Edith Martinez coming in, and also we got number 20.
That's Rosa Lopez, and then Jolie Moore coming out. Who else is coming off? Looks like it's Mackenzie Adams taking a rest. So we'll see. No, she's not
Mackenzie
coming
Adams
off.
still on there. Yep. Looks like it is Valerie who came off.
And then so Edith and Rosa came on, and Valerie Flecker
giving the Wings a breather right quick.
Yep. A lot of running up and down those.
Yeah. And we're sure to see them again before the half is done.
Yeah, but there is a lot of running. They're assisting on the defensive side and then attacking with the offensive side. And so here we go. What I would love to see.
Come on, Addie.
I know we want that long ball, but let's not make that our game.
Yeah.
Little ticky-tacky foul right there, but
yeah, the ref's going to start stepping in. I think he's wanting to get the chippiness to calm down some. So you may see some calls that normally, if it hadn't been so chippy, he's going to start making. Free kick for Kilgore, about the 44-yard line, and straight to Maya. Should be an easy save for her.
Good job, Maya. Keep coming out, owning the box. And let's see here.
Out to Rosa Lopez. Rosa fighting for the ball.
Rosa just.
Good job, Rosa. Great ball up to Addie. Good possession right here.
And
nice
great
ball,
job. And
he's going to call offside.
It was about a yard
offside,
or so.
Yep.
It was a nice anticipation for Natalie there. That might have been bad news for Kilgore, but good job by the ref. He was right there on the money.
Yeah. Right on the 40-yard line is where he's calling it.
We happened to be really close to that, too, and it was – I didn't want it to be, but it was.
Right.
But that's the thing, man. This is the deeper you get into the playoffs, the tougher
we got
the games.
2-on-1, and Natalie Cruz saves the day. Great job, Natalie. That was a 2-on-1, and Natalie was able to win that contest.
I'll tell you what, Natalie, you mentioned her earlier in the game, and she stepped up and
she saved
really
us a couple times today.
Calmed down some good runs. This Kilgore team has some threats up there on the attack, and but so do we. So let's go.
There we go. Play back outside. You got a runner.
Here we go. Here we go.
Good job.
Here we go.
Come on, Addie.
Here we go.
Addie's
Here we go.
dribbling. It's a fight. Addie won it back. Come on, take that shot, Addie. Let's go! Let's go! Sulphur Springs Lady Cats! Let's watch that replay, baby.
Surely we have an East Texas Physical Therapy Lady Cats replay.
Come on, here we go. Great job by Addie Fenton, just fighting through it.
What a
Wins the contest.
A good play by the center back.
Wow.
And a good touch to regain possession. And hey, finish City.
Woo.
Let's go.
Bottom
big
left corner, baby.
Big time players make big time plays in big time games. Addie Fenton, she didn't sign up to lead this team under these circumstances, but everybody's counting on her to have a good game. Wow.
That was awesome. You know what that reminded me of when we just broke out cheering? You know that Joe Rogan clip where he's outside the UFC ring?
All the good memes.
You can be Joe Rogan. You got the bald head. I'll be whoever's next to him.
Oh, my goodness.
So here we go. We need to keep the intensity and say, hey, this is the danger zone. The 90 seconds after a goal is scored and Kilgore's making a run. All right, here we go.
Off. There we go.
We'll take it. And, man, you just got to watch the first 90 seconds after a goal scored.
Joel, in that situation, you'd be Daniel Cormier.
Okay. I didn't know who he was, so
Wow.
Producer Korey on the spot.
So this just became a ball game, folks.
Yeah.
Momentum is a real thing. Momentum has been on our side.
Yeah.
We need to settle right back down.
Yep.
And regain that tone that we've been really we've set our tone and we've maintained our tone for like the last 15 minutes. We need to do that again. Like, let's win every 50-50 ball. It just seems like we're the first to get there, or the balls are bouncing in our way, and we're finding out a way to finish. The good passes, the good breaks, the lanes, and that's. I want to see us do more of that.
Yeah, and if I were to say the key to what has shifted for us in the right direction is winning those 50-50 balls. We're more aggressive. We're getting to them quicker. The first 10 minutes, it seemed like we were about a step behind. But since then, we've really become aggressive, stepped up our intensity. And Sulphur Springs throw in on the far sideline down there. Looks like Rosa's going to throw it in. All right, we need to close that gap in the midfield a little bit. Good throwing by Rosa to Addie Fenton. Oh, she was trying to play the negative ball.
Oh, they call it goal kick.
Just across the touchline.
All right, so, man, 13:52 left in the first half. Equalizer by Addie Fenton. If somebody just joined, what a good last 15 minutes or so. Lots of battles. It's gotten chippy. The refs gave both sides a talking to about some physicality. We have not seen any cards yet, but I think we probably will. Uh-oh, here. Nice.
Good job.
Nice balance.
Good job, Ashley. Come on, stay with it. There we go. Good job, Ashley. That's the way to get up and keep fighting. Man, I love the fight that I'm seeing right now out of the Lady Cats. It's like then when Kilgore scored that goal, it's like, all right, we got hungry. It's time to play.
Yeah, they did. And then you know what is cool? We have not always had depth on this team. The last couple of seasons, it's we just haven't. If you the ability to interchange players at different times and positions. If you'll recall, that goal just happened when you pulled your starting wingers off the field, shuffle the deck, pull some pieces around, and it's probably not the most standard format that we've seen.
Right.
And it didn't seem to matter.
Yeah, and I think he made a great call putting Rainey Johnson back on the defense. And she's been a massive solidifying figure.
And
back there.
Two girls that got immediately involved in the game, number 11, Edith, and then number 20, Rosa. They were a big part of that momentum run. And Katie Ladino, if we had a nickel for every time we called her name this season, I could start my own bank. She's played a good season.
Oh, big through ball. Kilgore's making a run. Maya's out of the box. And Kilgore's
thank goodness we got away
outside.
with one.
Wow.
You got to sometimes you got to thank the good Lord that somebody mishits it, but there was a lot of pressure.
She concerned me a little bit because she was running out hard, and then she got hesitant. Like
there's no maybe. You got to be all in, or you got to stay back or go all in.
Put it to the floor and let's go.
Again, who was the center back? Was that Natalie on her that time?
No, I believe that was Rainey Johnson.
Rainey Johnson. So I mean, it was a contested shot. It wasn't an easy shot, easy tap in. That's kind of what you want.
And we just had a sub. Natalie came off up front. Natalie Confrada, and then we have Valerie is back up front at striker now rather than wing.
All right, so another corner kick. So you see a little bit of the momentum shift. We're not getting we're not winning the 50-50 balls quite as handily. They're pressing on this side of the field. We're feeling it. Just had a nice little run. I mean, it is the little swings of the momentum that are interesting in these types of scenarios.
Yeah, it's back and forth, back and forth.
The bigger the games like this, the
bigger the swings,
and the closer the games, talent levels. This is one of the better teams we played all season.
Yeah.
And I'm certain we're probably one of the better teams they've faced all season. Not mad at that clear.
No, just
whatsoever.
Push the defense up, get the midfields up. Great run right there. Edith Martinez, she's
here we go.
Here we go. Let's go, Valerie. Split the middle, come down through it. Oh, good little touch right there by number 3.
And the
nice, Valerie, win it back.
The Kilgore center back, you got to watch number 2. That sometimes she has a little heavy on the touches.
Yeah.
And if we have a 1v1 on a through ball.
Oh, great ball by Valerie.
That's who Addie Fenton was matched up against. She's heavy touching it a little bit. If I'm Coach T at halftime, I'm saying we're going straight at her, targeting her, and we're going to go slip past her and put one in the back of the net. She looks like a good little player, but we've seen a couple of those things. That's tactical soccer. So keep on for the battle. Whoever's playing up top for us right now, it happens to be Flecker, and number 2, the center back for Kilgore. Great little battle. She's a great player.
Yeah. And it's going to be a Kilgore throw-in.
And Ashley getting after it.
Ashley's
showing
playing.
some intensity that I have not seen.
I haven't seen it all season from her like that.
She plays a good brand of soccer, but she's getting after it.
I've seen more fight out of her tonight, man, than I've seen in a little bit, and that's awesome. I love seeing her contest.
And she had missed the better part most of last season. She was out with an injury, so it's nice to see her getting minutes and adding value every time she's out there on the field. It's good to see those things. Still a battle out there with that left wing with Joby Brown, and that looks like it was a handball on Kilgore.
Sulphur Springs ball.
There's that battle on the far side that we keep referencing. That's going to be fun to watch as this game plays out.
Yeah, very much so.
9 minutes left in this first half. Looks like Rainey Johnson's going to take this free kick, and I'd almost go wide and work the ball up the field rather than trying to punch one long. But
I'd look at number 17 right there, Katie Ladino. That would have been a great way to.
Well, speaking of Katie,
there she is, right there on the spot. Oh, good ball over to Addie.
Oh my gosh!
Addie gives it up.
Oh my goodness!
Here we go. Oh,
and there's the center back we're talking about.
Yep.
She is the cleanup person for this team. So she's got some speed, athleticism. Clearly has some soccer experience, and she's had a nice little game so far as well. So, but here we come, right back on the attack. Let's put them on their heels.
Yep.
Target right to
great passes.
Okay, here we go. Here comes Rosa. And then nice cut.
Come on. Oh.
And that was.
Oh, he's going to let it play.
That was not a foul. That just happened to be a collision after we lost the ball. I'm very fine with a no call. Our fans did not love that. I did not see a foul, so I'm cool with that. Not that what I say matters on that, but sometimes we don't agree.
Hey, that's why fans get to be fans.
That's right. And Rainey Johnson in the mix again. And part of what we were talking about last night, Joel, at this dinner, we kind of went one by one talking about some of the strengths and some of the most fun things to watch on these players individually. All right, here comes Maya.
She's got it.
But Rainey Johnson, she finds a way to be involved with the game everywhere. Her teammates find her. She finds the ball. She's always involved, and that's what.
Great job,
Valerie. Here we go.
Look
Speaking
at
of being involved.
There goes Valerie to Addie. Addie's on sides. Addie's making a dribble. Number
we'll take
2.
a corner kick.
Yep. And the center back for Kilgore.
Let's go.
Puts a little body on her.
Good job. So we talked about it again. I don't know if they've flip-flopped positions, but Addie Fenton did take that run. Nice job by number 2, the center back for Kilgore right there. Battles all day long. There's going to be more of those coming up. She's definitely getting a workout today.
And there's a Kilgore player down on the field. Ref is stopping the play. Not sure what's going on here, but she looks exhausted.
While we've got a player down, we're going to step away and hear from some of our advertisers who make all this possible.
I'm Josh Boatman, your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of my own, I understand the importance of protecting the ones that matter most. I understand that no two families need the same coverage. That's why I will make sure to customize plans to fit your specific needs. From home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, and especially life insurance. No matter the age, life insurance is one of the most important coverages that you have to protect your family. If you can protect your home and auto, why not yourself or your family?
Ladies and gentlemen, again, we have a Kilgore player injured at the moment. 7 minutes left here in the first half, tied 1-1. Before we resume action here in a second, want to tell you about a few more of our friends who make all this possible, including our good friends who have made the replays possible all year long. That's the good people over at East Texas Physical Therapy. They're a provider of therapy and rehabilitative services in Sulphur Springs. After a visit to East Texas Physical Therapy, each patient will know what it means to have service beyond excellence, and they hope that you'll return to their facility for all your rehab needs. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve. Also want to tell you about Revamped Aesthetics, where cutting-edge technology meets expert care to help you achieve your best skin yet. Their advanced laser treatments offer safe, effective, and long-lasting results for hair removal, sun damage correction, and skin resurfacing. Go visit them at their new location in Sulphur Springs at 620 Church Street. And while we're waiting, I think we're almost ready for the corner, so I'm going to throw it back over to Joel and Woody for the last 7 minutes of the half.
Gosh, guys, and I hate that. I don't know the number or which player that was for Kilgore, but being helped off the field, definitely prayers go out to that young lady and her family. That's not the way you want to come off the field. And yes, it's a tough game, but, man, it is.
Goal, Sulphur Springs.
Oh, my goodness, Sulphur Springs, Lady Cats. I missed it. Let's look at the replay by East Texas Physical Therapy. Corner kick by Addie Fenton. And who got that? The keeper. The keeper deflected it.
Yeah, the keeper mishandled it, and it went in off
Keeper deflected it.
So that would be a goal for Addie Fenton.
Addie Fenton with a corner. That's the second time she scored off of a corner in the last week. So finish City, 2 goals. Addie Fenton, 2-1. Sulphur Springs Lady Cats, 6:49 left in this first half. And again, just definitely prayers with the Kilgore player that went off the field, had to be helped off. That, like I was saying before, it is a physical game, but that's not the way anybody wants this thing to play out. So prayers for you guys.
Yeah, good job by Joby Brown right there contesting that. Oh, great job. Now let's win it back. Yeah, that was number 2 for Kilgore that went off the field. Their captain, number 6, is still out there, so she was replaced by number 3 of Kilgore. So fresh legs in the backfield for Kilgore.
And here we go. I like it. We're all over them, swarm them like some bees.
Yep. Here we go. Let's win it.
And, we keep talking about finding ways to be around the ball. That's really what you want, though. We call Katie Ladino's name a lot. I know we've talked about Rainey a lot, but in the midfield, you have people that continually find ways to be
come on,
involved
Valerie.
in the
Show
game.
that speed, Valerie. Show that speed.
Hey,
Valerie, let's go. Keep going, Valerie.
Oh, my goodness, guys.
Keeper is out of the box. Let's win it.
Going. Look at Edith coming up and being somebody.
Yes.
Is this the most physical you've seen Edith play?
Absolutely.
She is.
I love it.
She came out to play some soccer today. Ashley came out to play some soccer today,
Valerie
along with
came
a lot
to
of these
play,
other girls. I'm just saying, guys, this has been a fun half to watch, and what a turn of events. Us getting a lead. There's one bounce.
Come on, Joby. You got this. Control it. There you go, Joby. Great job. That's
and here's
perfect
Katie
pass. Katie.
To Ashley.
Yep.
Let's find some feet.
Ashley's playing a long ball, and nobody's there.
I get
Rosa's
it. She was thinking Rosa was making a run.
Yeah.
I get it. Man, but what a turn of events. I know I just said that a minute ago, but that's it is. These games are interesting. The matchups get closer and closer, and the skill sets over there. And that's what I keep referencing the team dinner, guys. We talked about it last night. I know if Rowan was here, the whole dynamic changes for a variety of reasons, but these girls are capable of winning without Rowan. They're proving it right now.
Absolutely.
And that's what's fun to watch.
And I love that play right there. Just play it back to the defense, maintain possession,
and
finding Ashley on the other side of the field, back to Joby.
And these girls know they can. They're playing with a little swagger right now. They know they are good enough to go win this game.
Absolutely.
They just have to go do it. And so here we go. Mackenzie Adams, welcome to the
club. Here we go. Great job,
here
Mackenzie,
we go.
with a good
and
stop.
Hustling right after it. Let's
Come
go.
on, Mackenzie. Let's go. Keep that run going.
And here's the long ball. Nice run. They timed that perfectly.
Yeah.
And we need to get on the inside. Nice job.
Joby does a great job. Awesome job, Joby Brown. That was great.
And free kick.
Looks like Kilgore's free kick. Joby Brown getting carded.
There's the card we were talking about. She's been battling all night. I think that looked like an unfortunate after the ball collision, but it is what it is. So here's what we got. We got Addie Jones coming back in. Obviously, Joby coming off now that she's got a card. I'm not upset at that card. It was a dangerous play. I think it was just kind of an unlucky collision.
Yeah.
She has purposefully done that in this game too, but it just happened. So when you play that style of play,
I'm not mad at the
happen.
physical play. I see nothing wrong with it.
If it was in the box, my answer might be different. We're about 2 yards outside the box. So this is like a closer corner kick type scenario. Let's blast this ball out of here.
And cross in by Kilgore. Kilgore scores on the free kick.
2-2.
They're number 13, their striker up front. Well, we're both wrong in our predictions, Woody.
We are both
so
wrong
throw
in
them
our
out the window. We got a new ball game with 3 minutes, 54 seconds left in the first half, and it has been a battle back and forth.
And that's what you got to figure out. If you're Joby Brown, you do not need to change the way you're playing. She's going to feel like she's responsible for that goal because it was a free kick based on her foul, but she needs to shake that off and keep going and playing her game, make good decisions, and keep being physical. She does not need to lay off, and she needs to just pick her chances a little more methodically and roll on down the road. So 2-2, 3:46 left, and, man, that's a big equalizer going into halftime for those guys. They really just haven't had a whole lot of activity. Okay, here we go.
That should be a Sulphur Springs free kick because you cannot play when you're laying on the ground.
Yeah.
And this is a great opportunity for us to win.
Great opportunity for Addie. That would be a great time for Addie to have a Hattie right here.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Put it in the back of the net.
What another momentum change.
Yeah.
Where are you going, Joel?
I think she's going to try and go. I hope she takes a shot, personally.
I think she's going upper 90 on the right side, the keeper's left side. Addie's true right side. Curl it around, maybe.
I was picking just the opposite. I think she's going to go back left corner.
Oh, she's lobbing it in there.
She bends it in. Kilgore clears it out, kind of. Yeah, now Kilgore gets clear, but, hey, we're there to stop it.
We got
Addie
plenty
Jones
of options.
with it.
Look at Rose out there.
Absolutely.
Wide open. Back to Rainey.
That's you, Rainey. You got it. McKenzie's going to get a stop right here.
Okay, there's a foul. What are we doing here, guys?
He blew the whistle.
All right.
He blew the whistle.
So if we're gonna, here's what I'd like to see though.
A card right there.
That's a card opportunity in my opinion. There's a straight elbow shove, just when she got out athleted by McKenzie.
Yeah.
But that's fine. McKenzie's gonna give it back though.
Yeah, absolutely. And if they gave Joby a card for what happened over there, I mean this was just as aggressive as how Joby was playing.
But all in all, fair game, managing the physicality. Yeah. I knew a card was going to come out. So, all right, here we go. Number 12 for Kilgore, battling. Edith getting
Good job,
in the
Edith.
mix,
Getting
all
the mix.
over her. I like it.
Good little ball by Katie there. Addie's got the ball dribbling. And find Addie Jones on the outside. There you go. Good look. Addie control the ball.
Nice ball.
Oh,
okay, so what are we going to do?
Card.
We need to get a card. Get it out of your pocket. Thank you very much.
He's carding it.
Get her out of the game. It's been happening. Thank you very much.
She's done it 4 times to our players. Oh, she carded Rainey Johnson.
She carded Rainey.
Was that a red?
No way. What?
Can you zoom in on the replay?
That's
a trash
crazy.
call. I'm going to go ahead and say it. That's a trash call.
That is wild. I would love to see a replay. Maybe I missaw. I was thinking the other girl was for sure getting carded. She's been all over our girls. And was that a red?
I believe it is, yeah. So we're going to be playing a player down.
Wow, that's unbelievable. Somebody that's listening, text us and go watch this replay. I mean, is that red worthy? That's absolutely wild. And so what that means is we do not have Rainey Johnson for the rest of this game. And if we were to be so fortunate to make it to the next round, she's out the next game as well. That's pretty bold to have a red card called right there.
Yeah. And I completely disagree with the call.
Man.
But hats off to the Lady Cats. They're going to keep fighting. We're going to get through this. Good job, McKenzie, winning it, not letting it hit the ground. And Katie on up. So we got Jolie Moore back in up front as a striker. And it looks like she's going to be the lone striker. We're going to have to play some solid defense now. Addie Jones with the ball. Just wisely kicks it out. It's going to be a Kilgore throw in. And Kilgore throws it in.
I'm just watching the replay, and I just don't
I don't understand the red card.
But I wasn't down there, so I don't know what happened. So
and Sulphur Springs wins the ball back, and Kilgore players are laid out on the field. We got 2 Kilgore players down right now on the offense.
So, yeah, that's a game changer. Playing 1 man down, 1 woman down for the rest of this game.
So there's 20 seconds left in the half. A Kilgore's player is down. There's a Kilgore player laying down on the sidelines over there. I think that is was the collision with Rainey, and we're not sure about number 2. I don't see her on the side anymore.
Joe, real quick, while we do have the player down, let's hear from our friends at East Texas Physical Therapy.
At ETPT, one of the treatments that make us unique is aquatic therapy, which encompasses everything from exercise in the water, relieving pressure on the joints, and decreasing overall pain, to aquatic body work, which transforms your body in a whole new way. Experience full mind and body relaxation through movement, holding, stretching, and myofascial release, achieving a nervous system reset and breaking the chronic pain cycle. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve.
All right, so it looks like it is going to be the refs grabbing the ball, taking it up, and Kilgore is going to get a drop ball. 20 seconds left in the half. Ladies, let's keep our composure together. And so we are playing a player down right now. There's 10 Sulphur Springs players on the field, 11 for Kilgore. That only means that it was a red card. So good half, 2-2.
That'll do it for the first half. Don't go anywhere. We have a great halftime show brought to you, as always, by the good people over at Chris's, the team of dedicated world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Chris's Mother Frances Hospital in Sulphur Springs, where they're experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles. In addition to treatment, they also provide special programs designed to keep you in optimal shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or a weekend warrior, they'll keep you at the top of your game. We're going to hear from them and a few more of our friends who make all of this possible, and then we're going to catch up with Woody and Joel and see what they thought about this first half.
You only have one heart, and you rely on it for everything. If your heart needs help, you can rely on Christus Health. With us, you have one of the most comprehensive heart care programs right here, with innovative, personalized care you can count on, delivered by a team you can trust. You only have one heart. We only have one purpose, to keep it healthy and strong. Your heart, your life, our purpose. Christus Health.
Bill Owens at J. Hodge Chevrolet. We're voted the best dealership in sales, parts, and service, and received the prestigious Mark of Excellence Award from GM. That's saying a lot, but to receive those honors 8 years in a row, that's the most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership. We owe it all to the J. Hodge family, and that's the great team of employees we have, plus the great community that we have and all our good customers. We invite you out to J. Hodge Chevrolet, 478 Wildcat Way in Sulphur Springs to see the difference.
Hi, I'm Katie Adair, your local real estate expert, raised right here in Hopkins County and a proud mom to 2 boys. I'm deeply invested in our community. As a school board member and active participant in the Mother's Culture Club, I'm dedicated to making a positive impact. With my broker's license and a track record averaging over $10 million in sales per year, I'm committed to providing honest, hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. Let's find your dream home together. Give me a call today.
At the Way Bible Church, we are all about life change. There's a place to belong for the whole family with Next Gen nights every Wednesday for birth through 12th grade at 6:15 p.m., young adults on the second and fourth Tuesday of every month at 6:30 p.m., and everyone's invited on Sundays at 9 or 10:45 a.m. Our hope is that when you connect with the local church, you will encounter Jesus in a way that leads to life change. We hope to see you soon, and go Wildcats.
D&B Loans, we simplify your loan process with the best rates and fastest turnarounds in the industry. Our experts are dedicated to finding the perfect loan for your needs. But that's not all. Our showroom also features top quality furniture and appliances with fantastic financing options and free local delivery. From stylish furniture and mattresses to TVs and more, we've got what you need to enhance your home. Visit us or give us a call today. Trust D&B Loans for both financial stability and beautiful home essentials.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the half, all tied up at 2 apiece. Again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us during the Christmas halftime show. Woody, Joel, what do y'all think about so far what we've seen in the first half?
I think the first half, the Lady Cats came out a little bit slow. Kilgore got a quick goal, and the Lady Cats fought back super, super hard. And then there was a foul on the far side of the field for Kilgore to tie it up, and because we got a red card, there was some unsportsmanlike conduct. I'll leave it at that from Rainey Johnson right in front of the referee. And so when I said it was a trash call, I thought it was on the collision. I didn't see the unsportsmanlike conduct that happened right after that. So my apologies. Wasn't a trash call. But other than that, I think the Lady Cats still have a chance, even though they're going to be playing down a player the rest of the game. And we've had some opportunities when we've had just 10 players on the field. And so here's what we're going to need. We're going to need a big game from Maya Oliveira. We're going to need her to dial in. We're going to need our defense to hold that line strong and not let them get any quick long balls through and have to catch back up. And we're going to have to really, really depend on our midfield to go both directions, offense and defense, to come out with a win on this.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you can kind of explain to the viewers, obviously playing a player down, even if you don't know that much, it's easy to – you can comprehend that. But how does that make it more of a difference offensively or defensively?
Here's the deal. So people that know soccer know what's happening here. You get 2 yellows equals a red or just 1 red. So it's easy to question refs up here, things like that. But like when we're down there, it was 100% a foul against. We were on the receiving end of the foul. Looks like we probably had a little lapse of judgment. I get it; it's a heat of the moment, but retaliated right there in front of the ref, and it was a valid red card. We got videos coming up saying now it was valid because we were kind of being critical of the call and everything, but they're right there, like literally right in front of it. So at the end of the day, we're playing 1 man down for the rest of the game. So the Kilgore team has all 11 players. We only have 10 players. If we were so lucky to be headed on to the next round, even after playing 1 man down, we would be without Rainey Johnson. So what does that mean? That matters on our defense because she is a holding mid. She played very versatile. She played at center back, and so that's a big loss. That's one hey, that's a great kid. Big, huge, loss for our team, and she's going to wish she had that one back. But it is what it is, and I told these girls last night something's going to happen that you're not counting on, and it was that. So they got to figure out how to win, and if they want to go win and they want to keep on playing this season, they got to go figure out how to do it without Rainey. They did it without Rainey during the entire basketball season, so let's go. Let's go do it right now, and it'll be interesting. Right now, they're figuring out a tactical adjustment. It'll be some variation, probably play a little bit skinnier with not as much width on the attacking side. So, yeah, I don't know it'll be interesting to see. I don't know what the game plan is going to be.
One of the adjustments he's going to make is obviously he's going to do something to solidify the defense. I think he's going to keep 1 striker up front, and I think he's going to make the wings just keep subbing them in and out and having them running up and down the field. So,
Guys, if y'all don't mind, we've got just a few minutes left here in the Christmas halftime show. I want to hear from just a few more of our friends very quickly, and then we'll turn things back over to y'all for the rest of this game and for the second half.
Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. We're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with us. From modern floor plans to customizable design features, we're here to answer all of your questions and guide you every step of the way. Visit us today and explore our wide range of manufactured or modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. Building dreams 1 home at a time.
Triple Crown Roofing, your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, we offer competitive prices and free consultations. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, we provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right.
For 20 years, Ochoa and Coleman Orthodontics has been bringing smiles to East Texas. And now, we're excited to see you at our newest location in Sulphur Springs. We offer expert orthodontic care for children and adults. Whether you need braces or clear aligners, we've got you covered. Best of all, Consultations are completely free, and our affordable payment plans make achieving your perfect smile easier than ever. Let's make your smile shine. Visit us today.
So in January of, 22, just went in for a routine gallbladder surgery, and there were some complications that entered about a 6-month uphill climb over at Baylor Hospital. Everyone said you really need to see if you can get a hold of Amicus. I would recommend these people 100% every single time. They would be the first I would have them come.
Passing the competition by leaps and bounds. The team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Frances Hospital, Sulphur Springs, are experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles. In addition to treatment, they also provide special programs designed to keep you in optimal shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or weekend warrior, they'll keep you at the top of your game. Christus Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, taking orthopedic care a step further.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, almost done with the Christmas halftime show. Play will resume in just 1 minute. All tied up here at half of the area round. Obviously looking to advance to the regional semifinal. The winner of this will face the winner of Solana and Ranchview. I know Solana, obviously, for at least as long as I've been broadcasting with y'all, has kind of been the team that you're always kind of expecting or looking to run into at some point. But, the winner of this would get the winner of Solana and Ranchview.
You know, that's the old saying the last few years, all roads lead to Solana.
Mm-hmm.
They just happened to lead to Solana a little bit earlier for everybody in this little number 2 region out here in Northeast Texas.
Here in Region 2. Yeah, almost ready to get the second half rolling. Again, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us during the Christmas halftime show. We will have another one of those here in just a little bit. Again, this is part 1 of a doubleheader. Right after this, the Sulphur Springs Wildcats will then turn around and face Kilgore. So we'll get a whole nother pregame show and halftime show and all of that. And again, we're splitting it up into 2 streams like we did on the last one. So after this game is over, we will end this stream and take a quick break, and we will resume on a second stream. But before we do, I want to tell everyone about the good people over at Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs. They offer a full line of Michelin tires. When you're looking for the right tire, the choice is easy. Michelin packs more science into their tires to bring together safety, durability, fuel efficiency, and performance without trade-offs. Match the right tire with the right service today. Discount Wheel and Tire, proudly serving our Wildcats and our Lady Cats for over 30 years. And, of course, now is spring. It's that time of year. Go there and make sure your tires are rain ready. Also want to tell you about the good people over at Jackson Dental. They're proud to introduce Dr. Jenner Jackson, a hometown Wildcat turned dentist, dedicated to continuing the legacy of excellence started by his father, Dr. Phil Jackson, over 35 years ago. At Jackson Dental, they offer a range of services from routine checkups to advanced treatments, all delivered with a commitment to your comfort and well-being. The friendly team there is there to ensure you have a positive dental experience. So schedule your appointment with them today and discover the exceptional care with Dr. Jenner Jackson over at Jackson Dental. And then finally, I want to give a big shout out to the dedicated team at Amadeus Healthcare. They offered skilled nursing and therapy services to ensure the well-being of their patients. Visit them at AmadeusHC.com to learn more about how they can support you and your loved ones. Amadeus Healthcare, first-class care in the comfort of your own home. Give them a call at 903-231-0402 for more information. Again, if you're just joining us or missed the halftime show, Lady Cats will now be down a player. Woody, Joel, can you, in your opinion, tell us if the Lady Cats do want to get the win and advance to the regional semifinal to face the winner of Solana and Ranchview, what they'll have to do here in the second half?
Yeah, they're going to have to play some really, really solid defense, have great communication between Maya and the 4 backs that are back there. They're going to have to do something in the midfield. You can either put 2 holding mids right in front of them, or you can stack them and have one that comes back some to give yourself a little more offense. The lone striker up front is going to have to come back to win some midfield, and the 2 wings, they're going to just have to go both directions to help out on defense and offense, and probably narrow the field in, push them in a little bit to compact the middle a little bit more.
I think we're going to see a 1 holding mid type setup, and to where we can still have an attacking mid. So instead of having that true triangle, I think we're going to have another body up. So we're going to basically have, instead of having a triangle right there, we're going to stack them like you were talking about. It looks like how they're coming up. Maybe. I don't know. It looks like kind of like we're having 2 holding mid. I don't know. It might be interchangeable. Maybe one of them will go up with the part of the attack, and one of them will stay back, being interchangeable that way. But we certainly need some central midfield strength there. So it'll be neat to see how how we adjust, and our coaching staff is very capable of doing that. So second half underway.
Yeah.
Real quick, during the halftime show, I don't think we mentioned, but both of the goals in the first half credited to Addie Fenton. She's now on up to 24 goals on the season, and that gives her 45 total points between the goals and assists.
Yeah, and it looks like, Woody, they are just going to do one holding mid, and it looks like they're pushing Ashley up some to play up there. So you got Jolie up front. Who do we got? Valerie up front on the far side. And then we have Katie Ladino over here. And then you have Ashley right there in the midfield. You got Addie Jones on defense.
And I'll tell you, Ashley came with some toughness this afternoon, and that's going to be a big part of that. So basically she really took over on that holding mid spot for Rainey when they slid her back to the defensive spot. What we haven't really talked about, Addie Fenton at center back there. So we might be just trying to solidify some things and settle down. I like it. Settle this. I don't know that Addie's going to play there the entire second half. I don't know how we missed that, but they'll do that a lot of times when we're up. But it looks like we're just trying to maintain some of our composure and our tone and not get anything crazy. One thing that Tyler asked us, what do we think needs to happen? No mistakes on the defense. So that's a great coaching move, a very, very conservative move, and a smart one.
And we got a penalty on Kilgore here, and Sulphur Springs is going to get a free kick. And, I think it's a super wise move putting Addie back there on defense. She's well capable of going both ways. And, Woody, it looks like what they're doing when the ball's on the far side, the midfield, Katie Ladino's pushing up, and Ashley's dropping back. When it's on this side, they're kind of swinging back and forth both directions so we can get a little bit of offensive attack. And Mackenzie Adams going to win that one on the far sideline over there. And great job, Mackenzie. That's the way to keep fighting through it. All right, let's get ready for a run into the middle of Jolie Moore. And Jolie Moore just gets ran over. Penalty on Kilgore.
And it looks like Addie is going to take about she's going to loft this up and maybe somebody get a head on it.
Looks like about a 38-yard.
Yeah, that'd be
to
a
the goal.
Good chuck. She can do it.
She can
put it on frame.
Yeah.
I don't know if she will, but hey, they do wild things sometimes.
She is. She's taking the shot.
Oh, my God.
It's to the goal. Jolie Moore in the goal. Let's go.
High five, but it doesn't matter. Let's
Come
try
on.
it again.
Great job, Addie Fenton, putting a rip on the ball.
Let's go.
The keeper can't control it, and Jolie Moore is there to clean it up. Great job. That's
Just
the way to be aware.
beams it, and I'll tell you what. How many times since they've been in kindergarten till right now have Jolie and Addie been involved in goal-scoring opportunities?
Yeah.
Hey, those cleanup goals like that was a laser beam.
Yes.
Hit the keeper's gloves, and it's a hard one to block.
Oh,
and
man.
right there for cleanup. Finish City, Jolie Moore, 3-2 Sulphur Springs. Wow, and I'm keeping Addie Fenton back at center back the whole entire rest of the game. I mean, that is very good timing on our part for momentum's sake. Wow.
Yeah. And Katie Ladino's over there fighting good. Out on us. Kilgore going to get a throw in. But, man, that's the way to come out in the second half. In the first 2 minutes in the second half, we get a goal. Man, that is great play by the Lady Cats. Great fight with being a player down. Ashley's maintaining possession in the middle of the field. Great cut back by Ashley. Little bit out there. There we go. Gets it up to Jolie. Jolie out to Rosa.
Here we go, Rosa.
Rosa's going to
look at Ashley. Look at Ashley. Look at Ashley.
Come on, play a negative ball. Oh,
Ashley was running She was not. There wasn't anybody around her. Nice turn by number 9 there with Kilgore. And I'll tell you what, number 13 is dangerous as we've seen. I like having our defensive setup back there, and let's slow them down. Walk and pace.
Yeah.
And heavy touch.
Oh, Addie clears it off the number 12, deflects off her, but Maya comes, makes a great save. And Maya's going to take her time.
Some tactical adjustments here. Players win most of these games. But at some point, you got to make some adjustments, and we have done that more than I've seen us do as far as Lady Cats go for a long, long time.
Oh, and Kilgore's looking like taking a shot, and it's in the back of the net, just over Maya's head. It looked like she thought it was going over the goal and just buried in the back of the net. just floated it over top of her.
And that's we gave up one of those last game too.
Yeah.
Against Chapel Hill, we watched it go in, and we gotta get in. We need some of that Maya magic, and I'd rather go ahead and deflect it on out to make sure.
Yes. Yeah. Give him a corner. But one thing I've noticed about Kilgore's keeper, that's two. I don't know if you call them errors on her, but it's deflected off her hands twice now. So just start taking shots.
And we've got a barn burner here.
Yeah.
So, man, it just we have the capability of doing things. They haven't had that many opportunities.
Right.
But when they have, boy, they made them count.
Yeah.
And if you think about 2 years ago, they beat us 3-0 in Mount Pleasant about this round. And they didn't have very many opportunities, but they capitalized on those as well. So we need to get our head back in the game. We know we're capable. Let's go start playing Sulphur Springs Lady Cat soccer. And that was just unfortunate right there.
Yeah. So 2 quick goals to start the second half, one by Kilgore, one by Sulphur Springs in a 3-3 ball game. And, man, we got 35 minutes of soccer left. And as you said at the beginning of the broadcast, one of these teams is going to experience heartbreak at the end of the game.
Well, Joel, I know one thing. Good thing we didn't place any money on our scoring bets because we were way off.
Yeah, I chose a 2-1 victory for Sulphur Springs.
I was 1-0.
And Woody chose 1-0. And what I thought it was going to be more of a defensive game than this. But the offenses have come out to play, making some quick runs. And Mackenzie Adam is just playing an amazing ball game tonight.
Yeah, she is.
She's winning all the 50-50 balls. She's definitely making sure she wins the loose balls out there. And we're in a danger zone. Good job, Maya. It's the way to come up and just grab it out of there.
And battling right there, Addie Fenton. Hey, make no bones about it. Kilgore's center forward right there, giving us problems all night. They know she's the target person.
Yep.
She's a big athletic kid, and hey, so let's figure out a way to stop her, because you know they're going to her every single time they get an opportunity. They're going to float a little through ball. So, and
Ashley Martinez just leg sweeps a girl, takes her down. Penalty on us. I'm sorry, not Martinez. Monsevius. So Kilgore's going to get a free kick about the 47-yard line on their offensive side of the field.
We got the team captain right there getting a little breather with the shoe tie. Just 7 minutes into this second half. Already scored a couple of goals.
And a short kick. Now it looks like she's going to try and play it through. There's Mackenzie Adams again. Jolie Moore contesting
Here we go,
it.
Jolie.
Good job, Jolie. And this is what we're going to need from Rosa and Jolie and Valerie. We're going to see how their conditioning is, because they're going to be running a lot in this second half.
Yeah, they are.
It's going to be a throw-in. Addie Jones is throwing it in for Sulphur Springs. Great throw into the foot of Rosa Lopez. Rosa controlling it. Great pass back to Ashley. Number 9 just bumps her off the ball. Good job by Addie just clearing it out. Just slow the pace of the ball game. Get our composure back. Let's make some good passes.
Nice little touch and turn.
Yeah, there you go. Mackenzie's going to come up and win that one.
I don't mind a little clear there, a little danger zone.
Yep. And the ball slips on through to Addie Fenton, and she good clear out to Rosa Lopez.
Rosa does have some good ball control. Bringing the
She
ball
does.
down, not the easiest ball to bring down.
Right.
She keeps doing it.
And Kilgore's going to maintain possession on the far side of the field. Into number 5, a little give and go. It's breakaway for Kilgore. Maya's going to come out. Maya's going to get the ball. Great job, Maya. It's the way to come out strong. It's your box. Own it. Nothing gets through. And this is where we're starting to feel the being a player down.
Yeah, you got a lot of extra space. There's not as much ability to move, but we do have some speed and athleticism. I know they're going to rotate these wingers out, like you mentioned. You got Edith down there that's basically a cross-country guru. She's never going to run out of energy.
Right.
She might get some of the later minutes when somebody needs the breather. She may not come off the field. Oh, look at this.
Good job,
cut, even
Ashley.
with a little foul attempt.
Yeah.
Oh,
she just
and
stumbles
a
over
little too
the
much.
ball.
And I like the idea with the confidence there.
Yep. Oh, I'd like to see Natalie just control that a little bit more. And it's going to be a foul on Kilgore. Tough physical soccer today, Woody.
Yeah. That is Texas high school playoff soccer. Yeah, but the deeper you go, the tougher it's going to be.
And looks like Addie's kicking it from the 50-yard line. See where she places it. We got Jolie Moore up front. And, deflection.
Here we go. We'll take a corner kick.
Yep.
Set pieces count just as much as other ones do, as we just saw.
And this is what I like. I like when we're able to push all of our players up. Natalie looks like she's going to come up to about the 30.
And I'm good with leaving. I'm leaving this personnel back here.
Yep.
I would be good with leaving 2 back here, but I think we're being really conservative, and I'm good with that because you do have Addie that's going to go rainbow this over here.
And here's the thing with Addie playing defense right now. She's going to have to kick that ball, and then she's going to have to run all the way back to our side of the field to get back into position.
And she will. We'll keep an eye on her. And that's all right.
Just
now
a little miss hit. It's going to be a goal kick for Kilgore.
Man, an intense game, man. That's just part of it.
30 minutes left in round 2 of the playoffs. We are in the area matchup between Kilgore and Sulphur Springs. Tie game 3-3 with 29 minutes and 30 seconds left. Rainey Johnson is out, and we're playing a player down. She got a red card, and Joby has gotten a yellow card in the first half, and so some of our players are.
So it looks like, I don't know, I know Valerie Flecker just came off. I'm not sure who the other one was, but we have Edith Martinez that just came in, and we have Natalie Crafradia that also came in. So a spark of athleticism there.
And Natalie is in a foot race with Kilgore and just wide of the goal.
I want to see us start diving for these balls.
I do too.
We can't watch them go past us. We got away with one right there. That might have been that's a little further over.
Yeah.
We can't rely on a mistake. Let's go ahead and save the ball. That's where the magic of Maya, fully capable, but we don't need to give up another goal because we thought it was going to go over or wide.
And it's going to be a goal kick to Sulphur Springs. Addie Fenton taking the kick. Down here to Natalie. Natalie is fighting for the ball on the sidelines. Good little contest right there. Good job for Natalie hustling back. It's going to be Kilgore throw in. Hey, I like the fight.
Yeah,
let's keep fighting for it. You got to stay hungry. So Kilgore's throwing it in. Natalie wins that ball, and Ashley is maintaining possession of it right now.
And
there we go.
Height is an advantage on that one.
For sure.
And here goes the long ball and keeper.
Yep, all day long.
And here, look at Edith wide open if we toss that ball out.
Yep. There we go. Oh, come on, Jolie. Let's get through there. Oh, wow. That could have been dangerous. Woo, that was almost dangerous.
But that really is what it's going to take. Slip one through their back line, create a run, some type of counter. We are playing a little defensive heavy just with the personnel, obviously, and being one man down. So some type of counterattack or set piece is what we're hanging our hat on. So it'll be interesting to see the rest of this 27 minutes of this half and game and see who wants this more.
And we got a Sulphur Springs throwing on the far side of the field, about the 20-yard line. Kilgore wins it in the air.
13 coming down. And Mackenzie Adams, nice ball, breaking it up. And I'd have somebody on this number 13, their center forward.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good.
I would be touching her jersey and not letting her have any space whatsoever. That would be the coaching I'd be giving all my teammates down there. No space whatsoever.
Natalie wins that ball, and then Mackenzie had a little bit of a kick, and then Mackenzie's possessing it right now, and Natalie just clears it. Hey,
I'm fine.
Corner
I'm fine
kick,
with
Kilgore.
That.
Yeah.
Set pieces are dangerous.
Right now, it looks like Kilgore's got a little bit of the momentum, and I want to see that shift back to Sulphur Springs pretty quick. We're 26 minutes left. And Kilgore with the corner. Everybody mark somebody. Oh, great job. Good clear. Come on, Natalie. Win that ball. Look it up.
Here we go.
Come on, Natalie. Oh, Natalie's got some wheels. There she goes. Oh, come on, Jolie. Natalie, go to the inside. Come on, Jolie. Control it. You got this. Good job. Good control by Jolie. This is where we're missing a midfield, and we're feeling it. Oh, Jolie still got it down the sideline. Looking for Natalie on the inside. Natalie, let's finish, girl.
Gosh.
Natalie with the shot.
Go.
Hey, that's the momentum I'm talking about.
That is a good counter that we were talking about.
That is the Sulphur Springs ball we're looking for.
A little bit of space with that counter. Playing one man down, there is a lot of space that is created naturally.
Yeah.
And so that's what it's going to take, a little bit of recognition like that. Natalie obviously has the wheels to make a difference and is really explosive right off the first touch. And so that'll be an interesting play, see how that works out throughout the rest of this half as well. So a nice battle here. And that's going to be a handball on Sulphur Springs. So
and 13's looking to play it quick.
Playing it quick. Nice IQ right there by Ashley. Just wasn't sure where to set up, so set up right in front of that ball right there.
Yep.
Slowed it down and very good.
Make the ref make you take the 10 yards back.
They were ready to play that ball quick, so very, very high IQ play. Good job.
And the captain for Kilgore is placing it in the middle.
And there's
Bounce,
keeper.
And Maya's got it.
Let them get set. Let them get set.
Take your time.
So we're over
Great
here.
Kick
1,
by
2, 3,
Maya
4.
right there. Great bounce.
5v2. Well, it's going to be hard to make a living off those punts when we're punting it in, and we've got double the traffic in opposing jerseys. We need to work it up from the back, I think. We need to roll that ball out and work our magic from the back of the field. That's going to be tough to maintain possession on some of those, I believe.
And we got a sub. Looks like Mackenzie Adams is coming out. Addie looks like she's going to the far side. We got Natalie. Addie Jones on the far side. Natalie is in the middle. Addie Fenton is in the middle.
So Addie Jones has made a living playing outside back pretty much her entire career. With her being a senior and shuffling the deck and new faces, she shifted over and played a great season at center back. But I like her being out there on the side. That she's very natural out there. So it's good to get some rest for some of these other players and move some people in and out. And I think that's a really good move by our coaching staff right there.
Yes, I do too. And Joby Brown is back in the game, and so she did get a yellow card the first half. And so hopefully she's got some fresh legs now, and she's able to, just play aggressive, play hard, and make some good plays for us on the defense.
Not a lot. There's not drop off. We just
absolutely
we switched up versatility, interchangeability, and no drop off on our back line, and it definitely helps having some depth back there. So, and that's a battle going on over here.
Yeah.
Addie Jones, our number 2, and number 5 for Kilgore. That'll be interesting to see how that plays out. You got to remember now it's closer to us. Joby Brown, number 9, right here, and I believe number 9. That saw her ponytail come out of the way with the left forward there for Kilgore. That's been a battle all night long as well. So,
Joby Brown Jolie Moore is coming off, and Valerie Flecker is going on. So we got some speed on the offense with Natalie up there and with Valerie up there.
And I know coulda, shoulda, woulda, but we got what we wanted, ahead by a goal, playing defensive heavy. We let one slip in, It's just some of those things.
And Kilgore's looking to cross it in across the front of the goal. Great stop by Natalie right there. Good
Freshman
play.
Natalie Cruz. How many times have we
clutch.
said that?
Coming in clutch for us.
All right, look at the left wing. They missed a wide open left wing out there.
A little give and go action, and ball's going to go out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick for Kilgore.
So we let the ball go. We watched the ball go out of bounds, and we're hoping it would be a goal kick. We need to take control of our back here. That we talked about it earlier. We have to get that under control. From this moment forward, we're just letting the plays happen to us. Go take charge.
Yep, it's what we always talk about in our own personal household. Control what you can control. That's attitude and effort. And, man, just going for every loose ball is the effort you want to see right now. And quick little play out to the outside of the goal box, and Kilgore's taking a shot. Bounces off Natalie's foot, but Maya is there to clean it up. Slow it down, Maya. Let her players get set. And Natalie's going to win the ball at the midfield. Now it's at the 40. She's still dribbling. She's going. Valerie, we need to make a run. Oh, good job, Natalie. Come on, Natalie. Be there, be there, be there.
Oh.
Good job by Natalie.
Oh, I think foul. Okay.
Good.
So that was nice advantage call.
Yeah.
She did get bumped off the ball. Totally took her momentum away.
Yeah.
So I like the advantage by the ref right there.
And here's another great chance for us to go ahead with a 4-3 score. We got Addie Fenton about to take this shot, and she ripped one from 38 yards out earlier, and so now she's looks like about 28 yards out.
We're being very conservative. I would love to see one more person up there, but hey, maybe we just need
she's playing it in.
Oh my gosh, good job by the keeper.
Yep.
Ashley was there in the
Yes.
right position. Katie Lennon, let's go!
Get in there. Oh, I was hoping we'd get a floater.
Wow. Hey, I saw the run just like you
Yeah.
did. Ashley coming across.
I did.
Great job by the Kilgore keeper.
Yeah.
That was perfect. Ashley would have told her grandkids about that header goal if that would have had a different scenario.
Good job, Joby Brown, playing tough. And it's going to be a Sulphur Springs throw-in.
You know,
And
we were
Woody,
talking about
think,
it. I wish we would have had one more person in the box.
I do too.
It almost would be like we're living like a riverboat gambler. But they had they're one forward. We have two athletes at the back.
Yeah.
We might need some of those. I get the defensive-heavy alignment. We still had two opportunities there.
Yeah.
But at some point, like we might want to. That might be our only opportunities, right?
To score, yeah. And we got 19 minutes left in this contest. We got a 3-3 ball game. Addie Fenton has 2 goals, and Jolie Moore has a goal. And we want to see what's happening here. And
that's a
Joby
great
Brown.
foul. That is a great foul.
Yep. Joby's just got to be careful. She's got 1 yellow already.
She does have a yellow. But one thing about that, I said great foul, but you know, she has some speed on the number 9 for Kilgore. She could have easily gone down, tracked the ball down, and had an opportunity to regain control. So yeah, she does need to be careful. That's a good point.
Sorry.
So it's going to be a free kick for Kilgore at the 38-yard line, so 48 yards out from the goal. And it looks like our defense is holding at the 10-yard line. And this Maya's going to get this.
Here we go.
Easy cleanup for Maya right there.
Get up.
Yep.
Let's roll this ball out.
And something to look for, too, is the sun peeking out towards Maya.
Yeah, she's staring directly into the sun. Those clouds have been nice for a while.
That's one adjustment I would make. We're punting into deep enemy territory, and we have 1v5, 2v4, and it's the statistically we really don't have the opportunity to
and here goes Natalie making a run up the far side. Great move
Here
by Natalie.
we go.
Oh, great cutback. Oh, got to get rid of it. Oh, I was hoping she'd just play it in. She's fighting, though.
She's creating some chances for us, guys.
Yeah, she is. She had Katie hanging out right there.
A nice little spark and a cutback. She's definitely making them pay attention to her. That's for sure.
And she's just so quick. And then when she gets out in the open field, she just opens that stride up, turns it on, and just running past some players. And Kilgore's on the counterattack. Played a little too far. It's going to be a Sulphur Springs throw-in.
One thing we definitely do have in common, and that's our loud sneakers.
Looks like Addie Jones is going to get the ball.
Joel, it is interesting how opposite games can go than you think. When you're walking up here in the booth and we're making predictions, we think we know how things will play out. Both of these teams really defensive heavy all year from what the statistic looks like. I know ours are. And if you would have told me there'd be 6 goals scored so far, I'd have bet you that wasn't true.
I would have said that's unbelievable. Come on, Valerie, let's run it down. And this is where
here's the battle. Be careful.
Good job, Joby Brown. There we go. He's giving her a warning.
Joby needs to be really careful.
Yeah.
I would almost move her flip-flop, her and Addie Jones.
Yeah.
Just because it's such a physical.
With number 9, it is very physical.
And Joby's physical in general. She's not going to put up with any of that.
Yeah.
And she's got to be real careful.
And we got Ashley tracking down now. And ball's just played over Joby's head. Joby's going to run that down. And just wisely clears it out. Going to be a Kilgore throw-in.
And, I'm not upset with that, really. That might give them a little bit of a breather that they might need, just a couple of extra, seconds to regain their breath and composure and everything. So I'm not upset with that style.
The ref has made some call. Not sure what it was. I didn't see what was going on. I was watching the ball being cleared out.
He said there's some pushing going on.
And it looks like he's giving it to Kilgore. So number 6, the captain for Kilgore, the center back for them, is coming up to take the free kick at the 20-yard line. So she's 30 yards out from the goal on the near sideline. And this is where we need – there we go, Natalie.
Nice header.
Good job by Natalie clearing it out.
Speaking of Natalie.
All right, let's push up. Now we got the other Natalie up front. Great cut. Great
there we
run.
Go. Oh, okay.
Good job.
Okay, where are we going? We got to – okay,
he
thank
called
you.
It.
Thank
he
you.
called it. He called it.
So, I mean, here's the deal. Natalie has a lot of things, but size isn't one of them.
Right.
But they're trying to push her around, and they're keeping it under control. I mean, they literally just knocked her off the ball and held.
And then when she was running with the ball, she's like holding her arm out, holding her back. Played into the center by Addie Fenton, cleared out by number 6 for Kilgore. And played up to number 9. Ashley's there. Natalie, great deflection. Let Maya get it. There we go. Play it out wide to Joby. Oh, Maya.
Oh, my gosh. What are we doing? Guys, we got to make some good decisions right here. We're like, if we're going to take a touch, you better have some ball skills right there. We got to go. We got to make some confident decisions, and we cannot give up a goal off of another mistake. A mistake or two in a game is fine, but we can't do that. We got to get it under control, make some good decisions back here.
And it was out of bounds on the far sideline, and Addie's going to throw it in. Yeah, and those you don't want to see Maya play with it. You just want to see her clear it.
You got to clear the ball. You had 2 or 3 good options right there.
Yeah, and, she had Joby. She could have played it out,
just creating all kinds of anxiety that's not necessary. It's going to be anxious without you helping it.
Yeah.
So let's just take advantage of our personnel back there. We got nice job by Natalie Cafradia up top, being subbed out, and then we're putting Jolie back up there, another workhorse, and so they're going to keep on getting it. I think this back line might be getting worn down a little bit, so let's just see how this thing finishes it out with 13 minutes left in this game. And here's a little run.
Come on, Jolie, win that back. Yeah, 13 minutes left in the game. This is what we were talking about earlier, Woody. This is where conditioning is going to be the difference. It's how hard can they push. And if it is still tied at the end of regulation, we are going into 2 10-minute overtimes. It's not golden goal where first goal wins. It is 2 10-minute overtime periods. And if it's still tied at the end of that, there we go.
Okay, here's a card. Here's a card.
See what he's calling.
Oh, he's calling a handball.
Wow. Calling a handball on Sulphur Springs.
Wow. Huh.
I'm just going to say not a fan.
I thought that looked like a foul that we were getting called in.
Yeah. And Maya's coming up for this one, and that ball knuckles a little bit, but Maya lands on it and makes the stop.
Good job, Maya. Let's go. All right, let's pass to some feet right here.
So here's where Woody, I can tell that we are getting a little bit tired. It's when we have that opportunity for Maya to clear it out. All the defense in the midfield are just walking out, not jogging anymore.
Yeah.
And it's leaving a massive gap between the 1 or 2 people we may have up front and the whole midfield right there. And so that's where you want to see Maya just hold on to the ball a little bit longer. We're not in a rush. It's a tie game. We got plenty of time left.
Yeah, and that's a good point, because that might be her job to recognize that and give them a chance to do it. But they're probably, that's probably unintentionally not doing her any favors.
Yeah.
But that's just part of the game as well, part of them communicating and having each other's back right there. But Kilgore definitely pressing right now.
Yeah. and played up the middle, and Addie deflects it out, but Kilgore maintains control. Great little turn right there. Joby Brown's on the scene and deflected again. Kilgore's number 19 taking a shot and just outside.
How many times do we say slow it down to a walking pace?
Yeah.
We let 13 dance around all over the field and never had an opportunity. They never had a look. Couldn't take a shot. Had to dish it. That's what we got to do to wrap up the last 10 minutes and 33 seconds of this game.
And one more thing we got to do is just score. Let's wrap it up. Let's put a bow on this.
It would be nice.
Let's go to the next round. And we got a substitution right here. We got Valerie Flecker coming on the far side of the field. And our player that just came off was number 11 for Sulphur Springs, Edith Martinez.
And here comes Rosa Lopez.
Rosa making a little cutback, plays out to Jolie. Jolie immediately confronted. Great little move by Jolie. Loses possession, but we got Ashley stepping in. Great job.
Katie
There's
Ladino.
Katie. Over to Jolie. Oh, just a little bit behind her.
Katie all up in the mix.
Yeah.
Ashley in the mix.
With it. All right, Jolie, make that run on the side and plays it. Oh, tries to play it into the middle. Kilgore wins possession of it. Addie Jones wins it back, though. And great job. Get there, Addie, get there. Just off the touch line. Good effort there, but that's the effort I want to see. She didn't quit on it. She kept hustling for it. Kilgore making a substitution right now with 9:23 left in the game. Kilgore's throwing it in, and Natalie with the header. A little bit of bouncing. Nobody's really got possession of it right now. And here we go. Take your time. Nobody's on you.
Hey, nice moves by the ref right there.
Yeah.
Getting out of the way, dancing around. Either one of these teams would love to just go ahead and win this game outright.
Yeah.
How nerve-wracking would an OT game be for the players and the coaches and parents and everything?
Yeah. And don't forget, right after this game, we're going to take a small break, and then the high school Sulphur Springs Wildcat high school boys soccer team is going to play against Kilgore as well. And so we got another Sulphur Springs Kilgore matchup coming up. And last week, Woody, the boys went into overtime 1-1 and ended up winning 3-1 in a great overtime game when we were in Mineola last week. So Katie's got the ball.
Nice turn.
Creating some space.
Great space.
Just deflected out. Kilgore's gotten possession of it. Right now we're doing a little bit of chasing because I think conditioning is setting in just a little bit, and we're not as quick to the ball as we used to be. We're letting them touch the ball first, and then we're trying to take it from them rather than us going and winning the ball.
And there is a lot of space out here. So
Tons. Great job by Ashley.
And at this point, at some point, obviously, we're going to slow down the intensity like we had when all the momentum was on our side in the first half. We, and shifting back and just being smart with how we're exerting the effort. And so that might be what we're doing right now, trying to go. We'd love a goal, but trying to go into a more of an OT type scenario. We got 7 minutes and 26 seconds to decide how that's going to play along. So.
And it's going to be another Kilgore throw-in. So, Woody, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I'm going to go ahead and say that Ashley, at some point before the end of the game, is going to play a ball through to Jolie Moore, and Jolie Moore is going to get the game winner. That's my prediction.
Man, I like the way. Sometimes
I'm just going to put it out there.
You called it last time when you said there was going to be a negative ball, and it's exactly what happened.
And Natalie Cruz with the good clear right there. Kilgore's maintaining possession. Looks like they're going to play it out wide and try to play it back in, but great job by Katie Ladino over on the far sideline, and Valerie's contesting it. They get the ball in the middle. And Kilgore's got possession of it right now. Number 9's looking for just a goal in the back of the net, just a long ball just over the head of Maya.
And no attempt.
Yeah.
No attempt to save.
With 6 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game, the Sulphur Springs Lady Wildcats are down by a goal, and so we are going to need that little prediction I had to come through quick. So we are making some substitutions. Number 4, Mackenzie Adams, is coming on. the field. Also, number 1, Natalie is coming on the field and create some quickness. So we now got Natalie and Jolie that are going to be pressing up front, and Addie's just going to play a long ball. Hopefully something happens in our favor.
Hey, at this stage, you got 6 minutes left of your season. At what point do we get Addie Fenton up here?
Yeah.
And we got to just make some adjustments. And
you got to go for broke now.
We got to go for broke.
Yeah. This is the season on the line with 6 minutes left. And you got to just trust that your players on the defense are going to make plays. I would put Addie Fenton back up front. And I would put Natalie and McKenzie back there like we have it. I'd have Addie back there, and I'd bring in another solid defender.
Guys, just a few minutes left in this one. I think it's officially Bell Concrete crunch time.
It is definitely
crunch time now.
It is definitely crunch time. And the ref is talking to Ashley, it looks like. Did Ashley just get carded?
I don't know.
So it's been very very physical play on both sides, but it seems like we're getting the brunt end of some of these calls.
Did Joby just get a yellow? So I guess we're down. So that two yellows equals a red.
So Joby got a yellow card, and so she's out for the game.
So we're down to 9 players.
So yeah, we're down to 9 players on the field. So wow.
I missed it. I didn't see what was going on, so I don't have
There was a
any
collision
comments.
in the middle of the field right over there. And the Kilgore player fell down. I believe Joby fell down too, but that's why I'm saying it's physical on both sides, but we're getting the brunt end of some of these calls.
In this, just
and
so
cards.
the viewers at home can see, or kind of understand why I didn't see it. So, like, we're in this booth, and there's like a big post right in the middle of my view where that was all happening. So I was kind of looking on the other areas of the field and had no idea.
And if anybody knows how to clean windows really, really good before the next game, that would be much beneficial.
That's also hard to see. It's got sun's going down.
Yeah. And Kilgore's throwing it in. And Addie's going to good job, Addie, saving the corner. Give him another throw in. 5 minutes left. The Lady Cats need a Lady Cat miracle. Let's have something happen.
Like here's the deal where you see, like on some of these English Premier League games or a video game, like if there was a corner kick opportunity and you have everybody known to man, including your keeper.
Yeah.
That would be incredible.
And it's going to be a free kick for Sulphur Springs, handball on Kilgore.
We got 4 minutes left in in our season. Let's see some Addie Fenton.
And Sulphur Springs is down to 9 players on the field due to a red card in the first half by Rainey Johnson, and Joby got a yellow in the first half and now another yellow in the second half. So 2 yellow cards equal a red, so she's out for the rest of this game and the next game if the Lady Cats advance. And so right now we just got a lot of work to do to make that happen in the next 4 minutes. And that's asking a lot from these ladies right now.
It is asking a lot from them. 7 goals in this game. I would have never thought, both teams have shown the ability to play from behind underneath a little duress.
And how come the ref is not calling that?
How about a card on here? I mean, put a saddle on her and ride her. Why don't you?
I mean, that is – officiating is just that. It is subject to his opinion, which drastically differs from mine on some of these calls. And we need to get some pressure out here on the outside. And Addie Fenton takes control of the ball. Let's just make a run, Addie, go. Look for Jolie in the middle. Jolie start creating some space. Addie's going to make a cutback. Good job, Sulphur Springs throw in. All right, we got Natalie and Jolie up
Stay
front.
up there. Let's go.
We got Katie trailing in the back. And Addie throws it into Jolie. Addie, stay up there. There we go. Great. Oh, couldn't tell if she was trying to shoot it or cross it. and Ashley with the stop. And I'm telling you, if I did get to choose the Way Bible Church player of the game, Ashley would definitely be one of the top contenders.
She's played a heck of a game. I mean, yeah, you have to, you can't discount the versatility of Addie also, and you know there's been a lot of girls that have done their job. We call them, I mean, a full team effort.
Adams,
Mackenzie Adams, Katie Ladino. We talked about Natalie Cruz all night long.
Yeah.
We talked about Addie Jones. I mean, they've all done their job very well, but you know, I think the reality is setting in that they got 2 minutes left, and so I like the hustle. Let's figure it out. I like having Addie up here. She's pressed up.
Yeah.
It's time.
And now we need.
And that's smart. Great play by number 6 there. It's one of my favorite things in soccer, not necessarily when it's against us, but just kick the ball up in the top of the stands.
Yeah.
Killing some time. 140 left.
And clock is definitely clicking down fast on the Lady Cats season. We still have an opportunity. It's on our end of the field, and Natalie Kafradia right there. Oh, be there. Be there.
My gosh! Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's get it!
Oh my gosh!
Go!
Hello, Lady Cats!
We are back in the game, baby.
My
and
goodness.
We got the East Texas Physical
What
Therapy
just happened?
replay.
Let's show you.
And I've said it in the middle of the game. The keeper has been bobbling balls all night, and it just went off her hands.
Edith Martinez.
Edith.
So let me tell you what.
Let's go!
Hey, Natalie Kafradia, she's a firecracker, dude.
I love her, man.
She played right through that ball, created the opportunity. You still have to finish it. Edith Martinez, cross-country extraordinaire, Finish City, 4-4 equalizer with
8 goals
123 left.
in this game.
2-man down.
Let's go. We're down to 9 players, and we continue to fight. This is awesome. This is soccer at its best, ladies and gentlemen. I love seeing the fight from the Lady Cats, man. It's just so awesome to see. And we're making a substitution, I think. No, Ashley's just coming to the side to get some water. And smart play by Addie Fenton to just stay up there, stay involved. Great throw into Natalie. Natalie just flicks it over. Keeper makes a bad touch.
So we've been
Edith
down
Martinez.
one player and got a goal, and another player and got a goal. That's unbelievable. The soccer gods were in our favor right there. Sometimes it's just meant to be.
And the ref is coming to the sideline to talk to our players that are on the bench right now.
Let's go. Coach is getting everybody fired up. I think anybody watching or listening would agree that me and you were fired up.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh, we had high-fiving so much and going
Come
nuts
on.
in here.
The stands are rocking for the Lady Cats right now. You can hear it here in the press box. It sounds like thunder down there when they're stomping the bleachers. I love it. Now, there's a minute and 14 seconds left. That's in that 90-second danger zone, so we just got to control it. Get a breather, come back. Let's gain some composure for the overtime. We got 60 seconds left, and what looked like was going to be the end of the Lady Cats season. Man,
Hey,
how
these
they
girls
come
came
and
to
surprise.
play.
They came to surprise us, man. It's so great to see. And it's not over yet, 47 seconds. Kilgore just passes it outside the touchline. Sulphur Springs throw in.
Man, guys, this is wild. This is absolutely wild. It's one of the wilder games that I've ever been a part of.
And it looks like Sulphur Springs is finally retrieved the ball. And Addie Jones is going to throw it in. 28 seconds left before we go to overtime.
You know,
and Kilgore heads it out. Sulphur Springs throwing again with 18 seconds left on the clock.
Tyler, I was at Slaughter's Barbecue in Sulphur Springs this week and ran into Cassie Manus eating there, and I said, do you know how many times that
Here we go. 6 seconds left. Natalie's on a run. Take the shot. Just, I was hoping she would just rip it over the head of the keeper because the keeper was way off her line. Great job for the Lady Cats.
That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
We are going to overtime. And we got a 5-second break.
5 minute.
Yeah.
5-minute break.
During this 5-minute break, very quickly, we will hear from a few more of our advertisers that make all of this possible, and then we will be back again We just had this the other day, and Woody and Joel will explain a little bit more in depth as soon as we get back, but it'll be 2 10-minute overtime periods as soon as we return.
Welcome to Jackson Dental, where we prioritize your smile. Meet Dr. Jenner Jackson, a hometown Wildcat turned dentist, dedicated to continuing the legacy of excellence started by his father, Dr. Phil Jackson, over 35 years ago. At Jackson Dental, we offer a range of services from routine checkups to advanced treatments, all delivered with a commitment to your comfort and well-being. Our friendly team is here to ensure you have a positive dental experience. Schedule your appointment today and discover the exceptional care with Dr. Jenner Jackson at Jackson Dental.
Need a smooth ride? At Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs, we provide top-notch service for all your tire needs. From high-quality tires like Michelin and custom wheels to expert brake service and precise alignments, we handle it all with efficiency. Our skilled team also manages suspension repairs and installs lift and leveling kits swiftly and with a smile. Experience quick, friendly service at Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs. So come see us for service you can count on.
We are almost ready for overtime. Again, all tied up at 4 apiece. It was a last-second goal for the Lady Cats that got us all tied up. We will ask Woody and Joel here in just a second about how the overtime works and what they're expecting to see in it. But first, it is my pleasure to tell all of our friends about Ochoa and Coleman Orthodontics, where they are proud to provide affordable family orthodontic care to patients in Sulphur Springs, Mount Pleasant, and all of East Texas. Give them a call at 903-572-8543 or visit their website, smilesmadeforlife.com, to schedule a consultation or to learn more about the many services that they provide. Also want to tell everyone watching about our friends at Graceful Health and Wellness, where they are redefining women's health care with a holistic and personalized approach that prioritizes wellness at every stage of life. From motherhood to menopause and beyond, they specialize in hormone therapy, weight management, inflammation, and gut health, empowering women to take control of their health and feel their best. Visit their website, gracefulhealthandwellness.com, or give them a call at 903-912-6432. And finally, Triple Crown Roofing is your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, they offer competitive prices and free consultation, specializing in commercial and residential roofing. They provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing, roofing done right. Before we resume, let's take one more look at This Was the Equalizer. I mean,
this really is unbelievable. Natalie Cafradia running straight through the ball. Finish City. Edith Martinez. She's going to tell her grandkids about this.
And at the point, you can't see unfortunately, we didn't have the time on our screen for tonight's game. I mean, there was, a minute and a half left at this point. There was less than 2 minutes, yeah. That's incredible.
Hey, so something that we needed to tell the viewers, some people might know, but a lot of questions like what's the format here? So it's going to be 2 10-minute halves, not golden goal. That's code word like in the American football world. It's not sudden death. So it's just straight up 2 10-minute. If they score 0 goals in both 10-minute, so 20-minute total, it goes into PKs. If they can score 10 goals each or 0 goals each, if the score is still tied after these 2 more 10-minute halves, they go into PKs. That's where you do 5. Each team has 5 girls they roll out there. If it's still tied after all 5 go, they roll out a different 5, and it's 1-1 then. I believe on the third round of the overtime period.
What have been complimenting you here lately? It's all the time, anytime you're on the broadcast with us. But here in the playoffs, you've stepped it up even more and more. That's the most professional breakdown of a rule explanation. They don't explain it that well on NFL games. They're like, wait, what are the rules again in NFL overtime? That was very good.
So, man, I'll tell you what though. You got to figure out. We're probably pretty tired. We're down 2 red cards, viewers at home. 2 red cards means we are playing 2 people short. They have 11 people on the field, including their keeper. We have 9 people on the field, including our keeper. So we have 8 people against their 10 field players. And there's a lot of space that they have as an advantage over us.
With that being the case, do you almost go into kind of a defensive mode and hope to get to the PKs?
It wouldn't surprise me if Coach T packs the back here and more of that, quote, park the bus setup where we just pack it in and just make it absolutely difficult for them to go turn and shoot and create runs like they've been doing. If we do that, it's going to eliminate their through ball threat that they've been real good at. So
yeah, I mean, you made it. How long have you been down one player? I mean, the entire second half, I believe.
Yeah.
So to go that long as well as you did is very impressive. But I mean, yeah, now that you're down 2 players, that does feel very, very, very tough.
Tactically, our coaching staff has made some. They've tried lots of things to figure out what we have personnel-wise to try things. It wouldn't surprise me if they did that and play to go win this ball game. What gives us the biggest chance to win? I'm thinking a defensive-heavy, pack it in, and play for PKs. I could be wrong, but, man, that would be a smart way to do it. But there's other ways to get to the end result, too. So I'm curious to see how this pans out.
Yeah, and we did get word from somebody in the stands that when Joby got her yellow, he gave the Kilgore player a yellow card too. So so that is the word on the street in the stands, and we are about to start the first of 2 10-minute overtimes with your Sulphur Springs Lady Cats playing down 2 players, and this is where we need the magic of Maya to rise up big. We got to keep that back line solid, and it looks like we've got the same on the back line: Mackenzie Adams, Addie Fenton, Natalie Cruz, and Addie Jones. And Ashley in the middle.
So we have Joe. So if you look at the personnel, we have Jolie back.
In the middle too.
She's playing more of a holding mid type scenario. So we're probably going to be err on the side of defense. So you have both Addie and Jolie back there.
Yep.
And
up front we got Natalie and Rosa. It looks like up front.
So we're going to condense down when we're on the defensive, and we're going to expand out a little bit when they are on the offensive. What we're hoping for is just a little counterattack, and if we could slip down there and get some type of free kick, corner kick, any kind of set piece, that's what we could make a living off of during these 2 10-minute overtime periods. But they could too. Their set pieces are dangerous, as we've seen.
I think that is going to be the recipe for success. Man, it's our set pieces are solid. We have a great leg in Addie Fenton who can put it anywhere on the field in front of that goal where we can get a cleanup, because we've seen their keeper bobble 3 shots today, and we've capitalized on 2 of them to get 2 of our goals. And so right now we got Natalie up front fighting for the ball. Great play back to Jolie Moore. Jolie's dribbling down the middle of the field. She's looking to get rid of the ball. Makes a good cut.
Uh-oh, here we go. Look at this counter. That's what we're talking about.
There we go. Plays it up to Natalie in the middle. Natalie, gets sandwiched by 2 players. Great. She's still fighting for it.
She is playing out of her mind.
Jolie's playing. Jolie's got the ball. Jolie bumps her off the ball, and it looks like it's going to be a Kilgore. Nope,
no,
she saved it.
In.
Great hustle by Jolie Moore right there. Good play. Play it back. Let's get composure. Let's play it. Make some good possession here. That was a great attack by the Sulphur Springs Lady Cats. And great job playing the ball up to Rosa. Rosa makes a little cut. Rosa gets around the defender, and she's looking to cross it in. She gets it to Natalie. Natalie gets a touch on the ball but loses possession. Kilgore's.
Look at it. Look at Natalie go.
Back.
Let's go.
Yeah. Good job, Natalie.
I love it.
And the ball's played over to Jolie Moore, and Jolie Moore still fighting for it, plays it, looking to play it back, but Kilgore intercepts it. So now Kilgore goes on the offensive attack.
That was a nice job by their center forward, just kind of tucked in there, minding their own business, and that's just one of those plays, really high IQ play. She's just kind of back there, minding her own business, being very unassuming.
Yep, but they did exactly what you always say. Hey, slow them down to a walk where they can't make a run, can't make a good decision, and the ball gets played out. And so now Kilgore has possession of it. And Mackenzie Adams playing like a rock star back there, just true fighter. And Addie Fenton's going to run that down. She's bringing it to the outside very wisely, just plays it out.
Got 7 minutes left here in the first overtime period. Again, quick. We didn't get to update how we got the goals, who got the goals. It was 2 from Addie Fenton, 1 from Jolie Moore, and then the final equalizer there at the end was Edith Martinez.
Yep. And looks like we got a shoe tie-in going on maybe. All right, so hanging back.
All right. So
we're having a steady 6 on defense with those 2 holding mids packing in there.
Great little hustle play by Addie Jones to make the player make a bad pass, and Rosa's in there fighting for it, and it looks like it's going to be a throw-in for Kilgore. And great job by Rosa climbing the ladder, getting up, putting a head on that ball. And Maya, come out, call that. There we go.
All right, so we're punting it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 girls. We got to start rolling this ball out. We're giving up possession. Let's just roll. Let's just work the ball up the field. We got a lot of blue jerseys. Let's work this ball up the field. The likelihood of
great job by Addie Fenton cleaning that up right there. And I agree with you, Woody. I think we need to have Maya give them a little more time to get out, to spread out, to let our midfields push up and roll the ball out.
And we got to remember, we don't have a full staff, and even when we did, we weren't winning the punts and goal kicks in the middle. And so I think we need to kind of recalibrate some of those and work that ball up the field.
Yeah.
And
good job, Mackenzie Adams. Great job,
nice
Mackenzie.
Nice tackle. Outstanding tackle.
And it's a rip, and Kilgore scores.
Hey, and I'm loving that attempt by Maya.
Yeah, she went
for it, and that you do not want to give this Kilgore team an uncontested shot. We did give her one.
Yep.
Put Maya in a tough position, so I appreciate the effort there. Awesome dive. But we've scored a lot of goals so far, so we got to do one more.
And there's 5 minutes and 15 seconds left, and another Kilgore player is down. Looks like she's just cramping, though. Looks like it's a hydration issue. And so.
Yeah, while we've got the player down, we will step aside for 1 quick second, and then we'll return. Like Joel said, 5:15 left here in the first overtime period.
Welcome to Revamped Aesthetics, your locally owned med spa dedicated to helping you achieve your unique beauty goals. From neuromodulators, dermal fillers, a variety of facials, and lash and brow services, we offer a range of treatments tailored just for you. And the best part, all consultations are absolutely free. Get expert advice on the best services for your aesthetic desires. Visit us in Emory or Sulphur Springs, or call us today at 903-474-4649 and let us enhance the beauty you were born with.
5:15 left here in the first overtime period. Kilgore did just score to take the lead 5-4. Still have the player on the ground. So before we can come back to action, I want to tell everyone that this year you can make filing your income taxes easier than it's ever been before with the expert tax preparation services from D&B Loans. They make it easy finding every deduction for you and getting you your maximum return. They even offer electronic filing for fast refunds. So give them a call at 903-885-7396 to make your appointment with D&B Loans today. Also, the Way Bible Church wants to extend an invitation to everyone to join them on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m. And don't forget about Next Gen nights at 6:15 p.m. That's from everyone from birth all the way through 12th grade. The Way Bible Church also offers young adults on the 2nd and 4th Tuesdays of each month, and that is at 6:30 p.m.
And, Woody, we have 5 minutes, 15 seconds. We have seen 9 goals in what we thought was going to be a defensive battle, and it's been an offensive shootout.
Hey, we're just volunteer broadcasters over here, and I'd just like to reiterate how wrong we can be sometimes. I guessed 1-0 would be the final.
Yeah.
And Joel guessed 2-1, and we were way off.
Yeah. Yeah, we were nowhere close. Hey, but the good news is I was right for at least 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Other than that, then the floodgates of goal scoring opened, and here's where we got to play some good possession ball. We got to figure out how to control the midfield a little bit. How is that not a foul? Okay, he called a foul. And there's a card. So Kilgore player gets a card, and that is Addie Fenton, it looks like, that hit the ground pretty hard and is needing some help off the field. And that right there is that's going to hurt. Yeah. Addie is one of the solid players on the team that she's carried us a long way today. She has 2 goals in this game, and so Jolie Moore has the 3rd goal, and Edith Martinez with our 4th goal. And man, you hate to see that this late in the game. Definitely wanting to. Hopefully, she can walk it off and able to come back and play. But shout out to Addie Fenton. Such a great game today.
Yeah, such a great game today. Like you said, the 2 goals, and those 2 goals give her 24 on the season. She also had 21 assists to go with that, so 45 total. It's been an incredible season so far for Addie Fenton, and hopefully her Lady Cats can, find a way to equalize this and keep her season going. But
all right, so number 8, Hannah Bledsoe, is in the game now, taking Addie's spot, and it looks like they're switching to her natural position over at left back, shifting Addie Jones back at center back. And so there's some of the versatility, and here we go.
Great job by Valerie Flecker playing it out to Natalie, and Kilgore wisely just kicks it out of bounds. That's good. It gives us a chance to push up.
Here's our chance, though, guys. Right down on this side of the field, stranger things have happened. This has been a wacky game.
And what I want to see with Addie Jones, I want to see her push up to about the 30 to the 20-yard line, because we got 2 defenders back here with one offensive player, and we're going to need all the offensive firepower we can get.
This time where we need to be Riverboat gamblers and go get an equalizer, whether in this half or the next half. We got 4 minutes left in this particular half. Kilgore's going to hang out. They're going to take their time. Look at them taking their time on this goal kick. I don't blame them. It's good, smart IQ soccer. Clock's keeping on running.
It's frustrating when you're losing, but it is part of the game. And good-looking defense right there by Addie Jones. And Kilgore plays the ball through. Natalie's looks like going to make a great slide. Natalie has got that slide tackle down to an art.
She just saved a pretty big run about to happen and did not let the play fully develop. And good job by freshman Natalie Cruz, and gives us a little bit of light here. So all right, so throw in Kilgore. Smart soccer being played. Looked like a handball right here, maybe.
Great job, Valerie, running through it.
They're taking their time. Uh-oh, here we go. That's
shot from the outside. It's not looking good. Maya with a great save. There's a rebound. Great job by Addie Jones.
Addie Jones got drilled
takes one
on
to the
behalf
stomach.
of her team. I know that took the wind out of her sails right there. My goodness.
Yep, and they need to stand up, or she needs to go down that she's hurt, one of the two.
She got absolutely drilled but saved. That would have been the nail on the coffin.
That would have been, Great way to sacrifice your body right there, man. That's coaches always talked about that when we were growing up, when you're putting it all on the line. And there's 2 minutes and 42 seconds left in this first 10-minute overtime. It is not golden goal, so that way we do know that there will be a second 10 minutes that we play. Looks like Addie's going to be okay. It looks like she just got the wind knocked out of her because they cranked that shot, and it caught her right in the stomach. She's about 5 yards away.
Can you imagine if that happened to one of us? I'd be down for the count. She's back up, hanging out. She'll be fine.
Trainer's checking her out, just make sure everything's good. Kilgore players are running to the bench, grab a quick drink of water.
Well, we are giving her a quick second to make sure, catch her breath and everything. Gives me a quick second to tell everyone watching at home about our good friend Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty. She is your local real estate expert, raised right here in Hopkins County, and a proud mother to 2 boys. She's deeply invested in our community. As a school board member and active participant in the Mother Culture Club, she's committed to providing honest and hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. You can find your dream home together and give her a call today. I also want to tell everyone to go see our friends over at J. Hodge Chevrolet, where you can find incredible savings on all your favorite Chevys. Their knowledgeable sales staff is ready to help you find the car of your dreams. They invite you to go visit them on Wildcat Way and see what makes them the most awarded dealership with the most awarded vehicles.
And it looks like Addie Jones is coming off for a few minutes to catch her breath. I think Katie Ladino came on in her place.
Yep, she did.
And so Katie's got some fresh legs, already showing the hustle that we need.
They've shuffled the deck, though, so you have basically Ashley back there, number 16, at the one of the center back spots. Still have Natalie Cruz back there. Mackenzie Adams over there on the right back, and then you have Hannah Bledsoe over at left back. So now a little run happening.
Jolie Moore's got some space. She's making a dribble.
Oh, my
making
gosh,
a good run.
Here we go.
All right, she's just got the ball stolen from her.
There's a lot of white jerseys there.
A lot of white jerseys in the back.
Tough deal.
When it's 11-on-9, man, it's tough. Mackenzie Adams just plays it up.
And we got
to step up because their defender, number 6, their captain, is making a run. And Mackenzie Adams stops the ball, but now they're giving a wide open shot, and Maya's on it. So here we go. Maya's taking a little bit of time. And, man, we just got 1 on 6 from up there. So great job fighting Jolie Moore. Let's go, Natalie.
Nice advantage call by us, but
the ref.
that was a great advantage call. He had it. He was ready to do it. good job by the ref there letting us continue the play, but after a second foul, gives us a free kick opportunity. So, hey, free kicks, goals off free kicks count the same as breakaways and everything else. So,
and
here
man,
we go.
I would love to see one of our defenders go up there and get in the action, man. We got 4 defensive players with Hannah Bledsoe
we need
kicking.
More. Yeah, we definitely need more up there. We are outmatched.
I mean, it's
player for player.
It's 4 on 10 back there. And Hannah Bledsoe's got a great leg, great cannon of a leg, and keeper grabs that easily.
Let's go win this. No bounce. Go be somebody. No bounce. It seems like both teams are giving up possession pretty often on these opportunities right here, like right now.
Mackenzie Adams controlling the ball. Let's go make a run, Mackenzie. Go to the outside. Oh.
And Mackenzie back again.
Mackenzie's coming back to win it back. There you go, Mackenzie.
There you go, Mackenzie. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. I love it. Mackenzie, sophomore for the Lady Cats.
I mean, guys, we've named a lot of names, but there's been an increased physicality by basically up and down this roster. I don't know who you would say a starting lineup is because there's a whole interchangeability effect going on here. Now here's going again. Mackenzie going to suck her up. Got some wheels on her. Slow her down.
Love the
nice
nice.
Win.
Good job, Mackenzie. And that is the first overtime, is in the books where Sulphur Springs. Now it's the last 10 minutes of the game on the second overtime, and it is time for us to get the equalizer and make this a game.
At Bell Concrete Inc., we build more than structures. We build relationships. Our team is dedicated to making your experience enjoyable and hassle-free. With priority service and a smile, your project is our priority. From driveways to commercial, residential, and municipal projects, we deliver the best products and service. Call us today at 903-885-3126 to experience Bell Concrete's commitment to excellence.
At East Texas Physical Therapy, we cater to your needs, from our geriatric clientele to the athlete returning to sport. As therapists, we rely on the latest research and strength and conditioning principles, from blood flow restriction and dry needling to safe progression of running using our anti-gravity treadmill. We perform sport-specific testing and use evaluative measures to determine safe return to your sport, whether it's practice or game time. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve.
At Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, we're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with us. From modern floor plans to customizable design features tailored to your needs, we're here to answer all of your questions and guide you every step of the way. Visit us today and explore our wide range of manufactured and modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, building dreams and opening doors to a better life, one home at a time.
At the Gypsy Willow, every order is a masterpiece. From start to finish, we offer personalized attention, keeping you informed every step of the way. Whether you bring your own designs or work with our in-house graphic designers, we make it seamless. With no minimums and unlimited colors, explore endless possibilities at no extra cost. Our industry-trained team ensures perfection in every print. At the Gypsy Willow, each order isn't just a print, it's the beginning of a story. Your story.
Hi, I'm Brian White.
And I'm Daniel Roper.
Sulphur Springs is what we call home, a place where we've raised our families, planted our roots, and proudly serve East Texas for all legal needs.
At Roper & White, we are Wildcats, past, present, and future. We're more than just legal experts. We're partners in your journey to justice and success.
With a dedicated team, we offer personalized legal strategies tailored to your needs.
Thank you for choosing us as your hometown attorneys.
From all of us here at Roper & White, go Wildcats.
We're almost ready to get started with the second overtime period again. Lady Cats now trailing 5-4. Before we resume action very quickly, I want to tell everyone about our good buddy Josh Bowman. He is your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of his own, he understands the importance of protecting the ones who matter the most. He also understands that no two families need the same coverage, and that's why we'll work with you to customize plans to fit your specific needs. Whether it's home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, or life insurance, Josh has you covered. Give him a call today at 903-348-1527 to see how he can find a plan that fits you and your specific needs. Joel, Woody, 10 minutes of action left. Obviously, Lady Cats trailing 5-4 and down 2 players, but they've got 10 minutes left.
You do see Addie Fenton back on the field. That's a good thing for a variety of reasons.
And Addie Jones is also back on the field.
Addie Jones back on the field. We're probably, looks like we're playing, well, no, it looks like Addie's going to stay back there. We certainly need a goal. We're gonna pray for a counterattack. That's dangerous.
Oh, and that's a great run by Kilgore and a shot. Oh, just over the goal. Wow.
That girl's dangerous.
Yeah, she is. She's quick, makes some quick cuts. And so, Sulphur Springs, it's time to put it into action. Here we go.
9 minutes is a lot of time. We've just got to have some opportunities. We got to figure out, how to get the runs going, how to find some space. You got to have some 1v1 skills to create some space for yourself and get out of trouble. And that's because they're going to swarm us, and they have a lot more bodies out there, obviously.
Yeah, which obviously makes their legs more fresh. We're a little bit more fatigued right now, playing 2 men down. Rainey Johnson got a red card in the first half, so we've been playing down 1 player for all 40 minutes of the second half, the first overtime, and about 20 minutes of the first half. So we've been playing down 1 player.
And then Joby also, I forget what minute mark it was, but she got her second yellow, which is a red. And so we've been playing 2 players down for the at least the better part of the second half.
Yeah.
Plus the overtime periods. And so that's taxing on the mind, body, and soul. And Kilgore's doing a good job of just taking their time and letting us go chase the ball. Thank goodness we have some kid brothers in the stands helping go retrieve these balls. I would imagine you're going to see some balls being blasted into the stands and different things. Here's 13.
13's making a little bit of a run.
There's number 12 for us.
And I'll take number 12 all day long for us. Natalie Cruz, number 12, 13 with a little cutback. Great play to the outside. Addie Fenton running back to get on defense. And great block by Addie Fenton right there. And Sulphur Springs retains possession of the ball. And Valerie Flecker is the lone striker up there. It is 4-on-1, and she's doing her best to make a run. And Kilgore steals it. And Addie Jones with the clear all the way to the near side of the field.
Hannah Bledsoe with the ball.
Up to Jolie Moore.
Let's find some feet and try to just create some lanes here. Look at Katie Ladino. Look at Katie Ladino. It's going to be hard to dribble through 3v1. It's going to be hard to do that. Katie's wide open, waiting for the ball. Let's get her the ball and give ourselves. If Jolie dishes the ball to Katie, it opens up for
so
Valerie
much more,
up at the center forward position, and then Jolie's probably going to be running really with a couple of yards of space between her too. Just make her life easier. Get the ball right back.
Yeah, and Katie with a good hustle play right there.
6:50 left. The pace of play has slowed down. Kilgore is just hanging tight. The coach has the ball in his hands, wasting some time too.
And Woody, at some point, we're going to need to go to 3 defenders in the back and push Addie Fenton up to give us a goal-scoring chance.
5-minute mark. I feel like that's happening.
I mean,
season's on the line.
Yep.
But what we can't do. I know the coaching was we're going to have to long ball a counterattack, but it can't be a kickball. We can't just be kicking it and giving it back possession-wise to them every single time we get the ball. That's what's happening currently.
Yeah. So our greatest hope is to get a run. And we need to get a run and we need to get a set play so that way we can get the ball on this side of the field and maintain it over there for a little bit. Maya Oliveira easily stays.
Roll the ball out.
Easily saves that.
Let's roll the ball out. So we're going 5v2, and we actually came out with the ball.
And Valerie's making a run. Good job, Valerie. Make a quick move. Oh, great job over to Addie Fenton. Addie is up front now. Jolie's trailing down the backside. Valerie still got the ball. She's crossing it in. Oh, just kicked away. Valerie's going to get the throw in.
Throw it in quick. Somebody help her.
Yeah.
Katie Ladino, push up.
Yeah, Katie Ladino, get up there on the 10-yard line.
Addie Jones coming up.
And we're having a substitution take place.
I like the idea.
Natalie's coming in for Valerie.
Natalie's a good person to have in here. She's had some fire coming in.
Yeah, she's created sparks all night.
Don't discount what Valerie Flecker has done. She's added a lot of value and created some runs just like she just did.
Yeah.
But we need a spark. And is that a foul inside the box?
And we are at the 5-minute mark. And he's just giving him a throw, and he's not calling a foul on that.
That's the same thing, man. Getting roughed up, and Addie is getting roughed up out there. And I would love to see if you're going to have some game-changing calls.
Yeah,
I'd like some too on this side. That was it looked like it. I don't know. I wasn't down there. He was right there, so I want to give the guy credit too. But man, sure looked like she got shoved down inside the box.
Great cut back right there, playing it into the middle. Natalie just tried to play it up to Addie. And it looks like it's going to be a Kilgore throw-in. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in this contest. Kilgore is leading the Sulphur Springs Lady Cats at a score of 5-4. And so now it is time, Woody, as we've said, you got to push all the chips in. You got to go for broke here. And let's make something happen. Yeah, and you can tell the fatigue is setting in a little bit. Just some missed touches that at the beginning of the game we weren't missing. And so we got Ashley in the back playing central defense. And we just got elbowed in the back and, of course, a no call. And Natalie with the great stop right there. And the ref finally makes a call, and Sulphur Springs is going to get a free kick. And it looks like Hannah Bledsoe is going to be –
Let's pass.
No, that's Ashley.
And I'm not mad. So we got we asked for it. We have Addie up as a part of the attack.
Yeah.
Jolie's in the game. Natalie Cafrati is in the game up there. That's a very good probability. We have Katie Ladino right there in the midfield. We also have Ashley right there. Actually,
and Natalie's winning that ball. Here we go, Natalie. Come on. Oh, and there was no call when we get clobbered in the box. And 3 minutes left in this contest. Kilgore's leading 5-4 right now, and Mackenzie Adams running that down. So let's see what happens. They are letting the clock run, and they are walking slow to the ball. They're burning as much time as possible.
Smart, and it's smart. That's some of the
that's the soccer.
The
that's soccer
associated with it.
Yep.
There you go.
Good job, Mackenzie Adams. Up to Jolie Moore. Jolie Moore's possessing the ball, trying to make a move. Great. What? I'm not understanding this. It was 2-on-1. Jolie wins the ball. Their player goes down, and he calls a foul on us.
And then take their time going at it. It's smart soccer. Very good tactical soccer, just letting 10 or 15 more seconds. Well, she's going to make him. I figured she would make him.
Oh, and Kilgore just sealed the deal.
Yeah.
Head ball in with 1:54 seconds left. Kilgore is now winning 6-4, and that looks like it's going to be almost impossible to overcome.
Hey guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'll say it here on air. I gave a little speech last night at their dinner and talked about all the things you're playing for. Man, they laid it out on the line, but unfortunately, somebody's going home, and it looks like it's gonna be us. And hey, this is it. There's a lot of seniors here that are going on to play at the next level, but there's a lot of girls that'll probably never lace up a pair of cleats again in their life.
Yeah.
And that's the reality of it, and you leave it all out on the field in a game like this. 10 goals in this, it's crazy.
And if Sulphur Springs isn't quitting, we're trying to make a little run. Katie Ladino's fighting for it, and that was definitely a high kick right in the middle of the field.
And I will tell you, you see a lot of cool things, and players rise to the occasion. I have been pleasantly surprised with Katie. I talked about her a lot. I talked about her last night at the dinner, and man, Katie's played absolute lights out soccer her senior year. She almost didn't play this year from what Coach T says, and has really, really risen to the occasion and taken on her role as holding mid. It's been fun to watch this season.
Yeah.
Among other girls.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just always tough. It's never fun to get beat, especially in playoff soccer.
Yeah. Woody, if you have a second, just in the last 56 seconds, give a shout-out to some of the seniors so we can celebrate who they are, the ones that you know of.
Well, you're gonna put me on the spot. There's lots of seniors, and I don't want to leave anybody out. And so, but I know that like right there on the field right now, you have Addie Jones. She's going to be missed. Obviously, Rowan is a senior and an obvious one. There's 32 seconds right here. Those are the two that are on the field and everything, and certainly a big part of this program. But Katie Ladino, she's a senior.
Yeah.
And it's easier to say that because I'm sitting there looking at the ones right there. There's a variety of other girls that are a big part of this program, and it's emotional, man. I just went through it last year.
Yeah.
I cried at the team meeting last night when I was talking about it. I just hadn't thought about it in about a year, but when the ride's over, it's tough, man. These girls so proud to play under the Friday night lights, and seeing the other team celebrating,
yeah,
it's brutal, man.
It's heartbreaking. But, hey, shout out to our Sulphur Springs Lady Cats for an amazing season. We are super proud of you. The great job you did, the way you fought back in battle tonight was amazing to see your heart. And, man, we are just super proud of you guys for the great season that you gave us, all the great moments that we get to remember. And, yeah, couldn't be more proud of our team.
Yeah, man, I tell you what, it's hard. You see lots of tears down there. You knew they were coming from one side or the other, and it just happened to be us. We were right there last year. We were up 2-0 with 2 minutes left in the game, ready to go to the regional final, planning our parade route in Sulphur Springs. We ended up losing. It's absolutely heart-crushing, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and it's tough for the parents, dude.
It is, man.
That's it. That's the final ride for some of these folks. And so we've talked about a lot of your girls that played. Rowan didn't want to end her high school career this way.
Right.
But the injury bug had a different idea, and I know she wanted to be out there and see the team. Boy, they fought like heck.
Yeah.
And had a lot of adversity tonight. But you know what? You hate to move on to next year, but you look at the cast of characters that are going to be back.
Yeah,
We've got a pretty strong team.
Yeah, we got a solid team coming back next year, and yeah, heartbreaks for the parents. I know they're going to be doing a lot of consoling and telling their players they're proud of them, because we are all super proud of the Lady Cats. And as you mentioned, you just went through it last year. I'm already dreading it in 3 years when my oldest son graduates. So
let me just tell you, Joel, you're going to cry whether you want to believe it or not.
Oh, I already know.
I cried in front of a room full of high school girls last night trying to talk about it, and it just snuck up on me.
Yeah.
It's still close, man.
It gets you, man.
It's still the memory's still close, and you value those times, and that's the cool part, that you're a big part of your kiddos' lives and volunteering your time with them and doing different things and just being a good dad. Hey, man, today, that hurts for parents just as much as it does for the players. A different kind of hurt. They're toting these kids all over, doing all this club ball, going to all these places, and coming out to Athens on a weeknight and playing playoff soccer. Man, it hurts for the parents when the ride's over.
Yeah, because, you invest your life, literally, from middle school on, whether it's football, soccer, any of the other sports. Man, it's a big deal.
Guys, I didn't want to cut you off. I want to let you have plenty of time. I do want to remind everyone, obviously, the Wildcats, the boys team, also playing Kilgore. That will be part 2 of the doubleheader. We are moving over to a different stream. They are set up into 2 different streams. So once we end this one, you'll have to go to the other one and find us over there. Very quickly, again, Woody, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I don't want to run you off. Obviously, we have more time to talk with Joel throughout the course of the night. But any final thoughts? I know you just gave a great wrap-up, but any final thoughts before we get you out of here?
It's an amazing opportunity to be in the booth with you, Joel, with you, Tyler, and Korey as well. It's an absolute pleasure to still be a little bit a part of this program from a Chad's Media perspective. Always appreciate you all trusting us to be up here and call the games and
we
continue
you doing it, man.
to grow soccer in Sulphur Springs. So I really, really appreciate the opportunity, guys.
We appreciate you doing it, and we love having you. Joel, you sticking around with us for the rest of the night, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to call the boys game with you guys, and, man, let's see if we can get a different outcome with the Sulphur Springs Wildcat boys starting in, they just dropped the clock to 12 minutes to speed up the time frame. So we're going to take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back on a different stream, as Tyler just said. And so keep up with us, man. Don't leave us now. We got another game coming.
Later, guys.